clock. Nature Lover ahead.
Okay, nice trade.
Not ahead here by life, rather. Oh, limit break not pressing.
Missed it.
Not pressing the 2 on that.
Triple the
Forward 3. He needed that forward 3 too, but then again, it doesn't matter now. He does get his round in, and this is infinite Azure.
Ending it with a rolling thunder.
No walls. Got clipped by that slapping kicks.
Caught himself.
Are we gonna see it? There it is. A complete combo from Nature Lover. Almost half life. Just with a second hit, counter hit of that forward 3. Oh boy.
Think about the damage of that. They can't come out of an actual launcher.
There you go. No escape on that ground and pound here from Limit Break. Oh man, heavy axe kick.
That was a counter hit, by the way.
Yeah, because he did kick while he was down. So, oh no, oh, they just see the range of that down 3, and Nature Lover is still alive. Crimson Dawn.
Again, caught him sidestepping.
Remember, the Crimson Dawn is a pretty thick move for Kazumis to throw out. Again, no jump. Oh wow, what a block! What a block from Limit Break. Oh god, with a 1-2-2. Very unlikely for Nature Lover to be missing that. There you go! Oh, a little too far. But then again, he blocks the Crimson Dawn. Again, tries to go for an evil mist. Going on, overhead chop. Oh, okay, good block, clean block again. Good, the down 2. 35 seconds on the clock. No duck there for Limit Break. Not guessing, Ivory Cutter.
I'm pretty sure Limit Break is familiar with Nina's moves.
Yeah, you know, Limit Break. Oh, wow, forward. And should he not drop this, this is the match. Retaliating with a 3 rounds straight of his own is Limit Break, getting himself one win. Again, Nature Lover, not going to characters alike. Just Nina right here.
Okay, 1-1.
This is getting too exciting right here. Okay, so Abandoned Temple.
Limit Break putting his name in the scoreboard.
And I think he really does mean it when he says I'm breaking limits right now.
Yeah.
He does.
Actually, yeah.
Because he did get back to Nature Lover with a 3 rounds straight, right? He did break that momentum.
Okay, now what is going on inside Nature Lover's head? Has Limit Break already figured out how to, you know,
and vice versa? What if that, you know, remember in tournament setting we talked about it before. There could be one match that you just needed to take out everything out of the guy. Here we go. A nice forward 2-1.
Fishing for a counter hit.
And that is one of Nina's fortes as well, because she does not have that great of a range. However,
actually, that Mimosa.
That's the counter hit we were talking about. Back to 12 frame. Very, very good counter hit tool for Nina Williams. But then again, Limit Break with a magic 4 of his own. Oh wow, choosing not to finish the combo. That would cost Limit Break a lot of damage.
Wanted to go for the, what do we call that? The heaven.
That is true. Okay, so Nature Lover, dropped just a millisecond of that butterfly flap. That could have gone to the walls, for sure. Go 10 seconds on the clock. Nature Lover already with a huge life lead.
Limit Break poking his way, and then again with the Magic 4 combo.
Remember the Magic 4 combo of forget it. Nature Lover already had this figured out. Oh, but leaving as a pixel of health. This could still be Limit Break's chance. Oh, what a block. And stood up for a jab.
With a jab. Okay,
it worked. Whatever floats your boat.
Wipe the floor.
We go Nature Lover.
Running blonde bomb.
I love that move. It was bad habit.
And okay.
Ivory Cutter was the mix-up. Went for a 4-3.
First, that's open, and no, you do not do that to Nature Lover, sir.
Oh, wow, very uncharacteristic and very unlikely for, again, look at this. This is a barrage of 3 lows.
The angle was very weird, so it wasn't sideways.
But it wasn't straight either.
It wasn't straight either, so yeah, the down 2-3 whiffed.
Look at this, they're just exchanging 3-0.
3-0, so probably Limit Break, this is your turn now.
And no one's cracking, no one's changing characters right now. Okay, so we've seen 4 different stages out of these guys already. Yeah. So Limit Break now taking it to Mishima Dojo, and I would say that this could be anybody's game because this again is a small quadrangular stage.
This is the most basic stage for me.
Basic, no gimmick.
Yeah, it's just a simple square stage.
A square?
Yeah, it's a square.
It is just a square. It's literally a box right here.
It's really easy to predict if the wall is already there once you're doing the combo.
You'll see it half the stage away. Pretty crazy. Oh, early slide here from Nature Lover. Nice well standing from Limit Break here.
Nice 44.
The rolling thunder just added up really quick.
Look at the damage.
No confirmation.
Okay.
Oh no, Crimson Dawn here. Nature Lover. Oh, nice recovery 3 here. Okay, this time that connected really cleanly. Oh, wow. Was the tech trap here? Oh, and Nature Lover did have a plan.
That was good.
Round 2.
Hashtag all part of the plan. Okay, there we go. Wipe the floor to his bad habit.
When that happened, wow.
Just two of those. Look at that. It's crazy. There we go. All the pokes adding up. A limit break. Look, catching up really, really quick with his magic 4 combo. 45 seconds on the clock. The Tiger bringing Nina fairly close to the wall. Oh, there we go. I
dodged. Go for the guaranteed kick.
Again, did not go for the guaranteed hit. This might cost Nature Lover if he's not careful. Oh, very dirty plan there from Limit Break. You wanted a wall bounce. Oh, the F1214 and Nature Lover, just like that, is in set point right now.
That's actually the second time where the creeping snake has hit.
Yes, it is.
The Limit Break should watch his legs.
And despite the reach that Kazumi has, remember, Nina does have long legs as well. You know, she might have short arms, pretty short arms, but then again, her leg reach is deceitful, just like that. The wipe the floor, but goes for that stump. Nice down back three.
Bad habit follow-up.
Okay, so Limit Break still alive here. Is this gonna be, well, there we go. Diamond Cutter. Is this gonna be the first 2-1 in this series? Whoa! Oh boy. Again, Nature Lover not going for that counter string, I believe. Oh, there we go. The first round, the Limit Break gets himself 1 round, still alive.
He opted to get some breathing space for himself.
Wow,
the evasive move from Limit Break.
But then drops the combo that's very important. That could have gone to the wall. And so Nature Lover now here is taking advantage of that, but not quite the best wall carry. Using the plus of that string throw.
He knows the advantage. He knows the advantage.
I think Limit Break better be careful. Oh boy! It will connect, but this might not kill just yet. Could be.
You think so?
It really did. Despite the life deficiency. Oh!
Down 3.
What distance? A Limit Break. Limit Break again. Still hanging on.
Okay, final round. This is the first final round we've seen all night.
Oh boy. Just 2 attacks. Oh, what a counter from Nature Lover. Great conversion there. Just going for the little things.
Went for the Ivory Cutter. Oh! No combo for you.
Very bad scenario for Limit Break. But then again, the life's almost even for both of them. Oh, no combo there anymore. That is a new change for Kazumi.
Again, doing the advancing warrior. Caught him in mid-air.
Oh, our Nature Lover is still in this. A little too short. I am holding my breath here.
Arthritis.
What is going on? And
that is open.
Oh man! Oh man! Oh, talk about clutches. You know, I had a whisper in the back of my head that would happen. There was going to be a rage out there somewhere. So Limit Break tying things up 2-2. Anybody's game here.
Really exciting.
Oh boy. And now I can't see it.
2-2.
I can't see
Final game?
Nature Lover is thinking. He is thinking. Okay, he's going to character select. What are we going to see here? Lars, maybe.
Lars, you sure?
Of course not.
Everybody's unreal.
We don't know. We don't know.
King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
Oh boy.
Kazumi Mishima.
Are we gonna see? Oh, there we go. There we go. Fixated with Lily right there. Fixated.
You see his face when he pressed X.
Whatever. There you go. Okay, so again, for the nth time tonight, we have seen a different stage. They never repeated any. They never repeated.
Which is actually good.
Interesting. Are we gonna do stage bingo now?
This area. So we haven't seen
no Kinder Gym, no Geometric Plane, no G-Core Nighttime, no Devil's Pit, no Bridgestone Building, no Arctic Snowfall just yet.
Yeah.
Right? There's still a lot. There's still a lot for the bingo to go on.
Brimstone Empire, Precipice of Fate.
Yeah. No Dragon's Nest just yet. Okay, so Nature Lover here. Remember, Lily now has received huge buffs in this game. Oh wow, what a forward 3-2 here from Limit Break. Again, he's going pretty close to the health of his opponent.
The last
no duck. That's the only solution to that. So Limit Break better know his non-jails here. Oh, heavy counter hit for Nature Lover.
More combo. Nice throw break.
Good escape there from Nature Lover. There we go.
Again with a sweep.
Fearless Warrior. And a down 3. Oh man, Nature Lover is
not a good option for Limit Break.
Oh, he knows it was a little too far for Lily to punish. Here we go, nice back to the sweep here from Nature Lover. Root of Evil. Okay, good. Catches him backwards. At least he didn't have to guess.
He had to do it again.
There we go. Duck and stood up on the last second so that he catches the plus. Wow!
Nature Lover on match point.
Crazy stuff there. And the Lily pick, I do not want to jinx anything. So far, so good. For Nature Lover.
Yeah, I said it's pretty important.
Sorry. Alright. Absolute jinx. Okay,
no, I don't think so.
Okay, nothing. No jinxing. It's just too intense here. This is the first 2-2 we've seen all evening, and it's looking really good. 45 seconds on the clock. Nature Lover with a huge advantage here.
Change on these two. Oh, no combo.
Swan kick right there.
Caught him in there. Good.
Okay, that a great follow-up. Limit Break making some space here. He knows he needs a little bit of that.
The distance on the down three.
Wow, still clipped him while he was standing up. Crazy. Oh, no jump on that non-jail. Very important.
Both on rage. What you gonna do?
Oh boy.
What you gonna do?
The no, nice rage drive from Nature Lover. Yeah. Okay. And I think he was thinking, okay, it did the job.
Yeah.
It did the job. It did the job.
That was a good
Okay,
option.
congratulations. Congratulations to PPE Nature Lover. Again, representative of Playbook eSports. And thank you so much, Limit Break, because this guy again is starting to emerge in our Manila territory. And he is giving us a great showing every time.
It is,
every time.
I mean, in a situation like that, if both of you are in rage and you want to play it safe, it's better to go for a rage drive instead of a rage
art. Yeah. Especially if you're not sure if it's gonna connect.
I mean, they're both zoning, so
yeah, might as well.
If you want to gamble, better play it safe.
You should. Okay, again, congratulations to PPE Nature Lover. He keeps his life, whatever he has. Okay, so on stage, are we seeing
this is
Kid Prodigy?
Yeah, this is probably the match of the night. I'm assuming that this would be, of course, the defending champion, two-time defending champion, PBE AK, going up against, of course, his toughest rival ever, PBE Dojin.
PBE Dojin. Again, they are back. They are back in Saiyan planet.
Yeah, of course, the Goku and Vegeta.
These kids have been up against each other.
They've been doing it for years now.
Years already. Back before they were even, when they were minors. It's safe to say.
They haven't even hit puberty back then. So.
Not yet. Back then, during those times that you had to be home by 9.
Yeah.
During those times.
Especially AK.
Okay, so yes, ladies and gentlemen, you are not mistaken. You are seeing two PBEs on stage right now in the form of PBE Dojin and PBE AK. Wow.
Flips.
And we don't even have to hype this crowd. Everybody's just whispering and murmuring, and they're placing their bets, and I think everybody's just loving what's happening right now.
I'm pretty sure most of these people who are familiar with the Tekken scene are rooting for one of these two.
Or both.
or both.
Yeah. Maybe they don't favor anybody. They just want to have a great time here.
Again, see some GAT.
So again, ladies and gentlemen, we are live at the Glorieta 2 Activity Hall. This is the Globe PPGL Season 3 Tekken 7 Finals. You are still joined by yours truly, Elite Pika and
PBE Hot E.
This is the Tekken 7. Again, ladies and gentlemen, the Tekken 7 part of our evening. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are trying our best to give you the highest quality of Tekken action here. And I think, we won't have a shortage of that. We still have a number of players about to enter the stage a little later on. Wow. Okay, so button checks, very customary if you're if you lend your stick to somebody.
Of course. These professional Tekken players, they have their own sticks. Of course, they tend to customize them. They mod them to their what we call it.
Your comfort,
to whatever you're comfortable you used to.
Some of these people, these players, they debate whether I'm gonna stick with my Japanese ball top or my Korean bat tops, or I'm gonna stick with my controller. Heck, even a hitbox or a keyboard, it doesn't really matter. We saw a guy use a steering wheel, for crying out loud. That really did happen before, and it's the steering wheel to win tournaments or to advance. Okay. So now, again, ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise. This is the upper bracket. We have PPE Dojin versus PPE AK. We do not know who you guys are rooting for, but then again, this is just some great PH Tekken right here.
Okay.
Oh, this is very, very interesting. Okay.
Okay. So this
Very
is the first
interesting.
time I'll be seeing AK use Steve.
Steve.
Okay, against Dojin's Asuka.
Oh.
Let's see. Oh, there you go. Dragon's Nest.
This is, oh, there we go. We're playing stage bingo right now. So we are now in Dragon's Nest. Okay, so PPE Dojin, remember a few tournaments back I said that PPE Dojin's Bay is actually Asuka Kazama right now. There we go, PPE AK with a barrage already. Oh, there, nice sidestep too from PPE Dojin. Remember, both these characters did get great buffs in this game.
Buffed on season 2.
Like buff, B-U-P-H buffs. That's what they are.
There's a counter hit.
Nice counter hit DF2 here. And PPE AK. Oh, wow, arthritis again. Steve Fox, you're very young. You should make sure that you keep up with your footwork, your own footwork.
Dash ins. Come on.
Nice DF2 here.
Good punish.
Oh, and a great duck from Dojin. He does know that if he blocks that extended blue right hook, you have a guaranteed hit. Oh no, duck there from AK. Nice down one, and PPE Dojin, wow, again surviving here. 40 seconds on the clock.
There's the feint.
Nice jab feint here, 4-1-2-1-2 from PPE AK.
Goes with Asuka's own.
Oh, and there we go, PPE Dojin with a big boy combo there from a Magic 4.
Clipping him with a down 4. And
there it is, the back one counter hit. Should AK have survived that one, that could have been the end. Here we go.
Great interrupting that with the 1+2. The chi palm.
And there we go, the broom kick here from PPE Dojin. Oh, did not respect the plus there, went wild man. And that will cost PPE AK. 3-ring circus to end that round. So PPE Dojin 2 rounds straight to 1.
Round 4.
And it's raining.
It's raining, of course. Students are trying for PPE AK.
Because why would it not rain? Okay, so this is very peculiar. I still can't move. I still can't get over the fact that PPE AK does have a mental plan, I suppose, for Steve Fox here. Great block there from PPE Dojin. 45 seconds, and the pokes are just adding up.
Like that. A third of his life gone with just those pokes.
And talk about back 3. You cannot come close to Asuka Kazama.
There's the setup.
Unblockable here. Oh, great. But not confirming. Down forward 2 with that body blow. Nice down 2 there from PPE Dojin. And immediately with a while standing 4.
You win.
So, what is AK's plan right now? There we go. Character select.
Okay, that didn't work. Let's try this one.
You know, this, like I said, I'm not even surprised this is happening right now. These kids have, they have definitely faced each other too many times to know their flaws, their strengths, and they just changed things up the way they wanted to. And AK, right then and there.
Going back to Shaheen.
Shaheen, I demand the truth. But then again, I'm not gonna say anything more than kudos to AK for actually trying out Steve Fox. That's very, very uncharacteristic of him.
And in a tournament.
In a tournament, yes, a character who's initially designed for long set play.
Actually, who has been using Steve? Yeah, never mind.
Right. Even Nee has had his share of falls when he used Steve Fox, right?
In finals too.
Yeah,
in grand finals too.
And sometimes even then, even the almighty Korean players or foreign players we have, they still crumble even as a Steve Fox. But then again, Shaheen,
Forgotten Realm.
There we go. I'm telling you, man, we are gonna complete this tonight. I hope so.
Okay, there's the dance.
Okay, so for those of you watching, I know that you saw some great stages a while ago. This stage
foot to the face
has breakable floors, but not like that. Not like that.
Okay, punish that through there with a slide. Nice.
Go again, down back 3 here from PPE Dojin.
Clipping his legs with a down back 4.
4-4-3. Remember, that does have a new property now. Saving the screw, and there it is. This stage, ladies and gentlemen, does have multiple breaking floors. So you have an advantage, and the wall standing too. But then again, the wall messes that up.
Effed up by the wall.
13 seconds on the clock. And Dojin, wow!
Fake hop kick.
Should this be a complete wall combo? And this will be it. 3-ring circus with 4 seconds left on the clock. PPE Dojin gets himself 1 round. Still sticking with his bay right here.
Baited. That was actually a good move.
That was a very, very good fake.
That's very wise of Dojin.
And he knows they're both catching up on time, because if they don't get rid of the other guy, they will have problems. Here we go again. These kids, they just space each other out.
Glancing it out, of course.
Again, so Dojin now breaking everything. He does get
They're fighting
such
the base
mileage.
now.
Oh, great duck here from PPAK. Nice hit confirmed for the down back 2-1.
Twin strikes, down back 2-1.
There we go, the scorpion tail, the stanky leg here. There we go, 18 seconds. He did not confirm for the other hit. But then again, there we go, the power crush. He does have life to spare, so that was a very smart move for PPG Dojin. Oh boy. Okay, so mano a mano here. Again, no more breakable floor, so it's anybody's game. Wow.
Good conversion.
Nice wall standing 1 forward 2 3 there for PPAK. Knowing Asuka, this is gonna go to the wall. But wow, Dojin. Oh, did not even.
He did that.
And he did not go for the unblockable. That's what's crazy. Remember, Asuka can actually cancel that to the very last second, so she could light up, and you still won't. You still won't get anything out of it. There we go. Ooh, great block here from AK. He tried it again.
Yeah.
Oh, great duck there from Dojin.
Frames.
The pluses. This is what Asuka is so dangerous with. Oh, wow!
He waited for that.
And that was a very, very minute step.
I mean, yeah, he was already able to sidestep, but he still waited for the string to be over.
Yeah.
Before pulling the trigger on that DF2.
There we go. Nice 50 seconds on the clock, and no punishment for AK there. Good thing he did not try to retaliate, otherwise that would have counter hit him. I think that spells disaster. So 43 seconds on the clock.
It was actually a setup.
It was.
There's a clip.
Ooh, here we go. Forward 1 again. Dojin has been abusing the heck out of that. Forward 1.
Her Asuka's own version of the Russian assault.
And it's beautiful. And it's easy to pull off. That's what's crazy.
What's the come after that?
It's just forward 1. Wow. So, okay, there we go. Wow, crazy tooth fairy. Wall, please. And there we go. Oh, I think he tried to go for an Oki there, but he failed. Because it ground hit. The forward 1 ground hit. And there we go. PPG Dojin, just like that.
Generic down 4.
And wow, look at AK. Quickly going to stage select. Not as, character select. He did not even think twice about it.
So he's gonna use.
Oh boy.
Who's he gonna use?
Is he gonna use somebody? Or again, this is classic debate here.
He's thinking. He's thinking. He's thinking.
He's thinking. Alright.
Okay. Okay.
Takes off the headset.
Probably gonna show us his final form.
And Dojin now actually wanting some hydration. Yeah, I think he's asking for water. I think he's asking for the. Oh, there we go. Okay, so PPAK now, I think going back to his roots. Oh, no, it's not.
No, you already seen that.
Oh man. At this point, I don't even want to hate Arctic Snowfall anymore. I just want to see it. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, over at the top floors of this prestigious venue. This is the PPGL 2018 Season 3 Tekken 7 Finals. Now, to get everybody up to speed, especially those on stream, we are in the upper brackets wherein PPG Dojin leads 2-0.
Against PPEAK.
Okay, here we go. Oh, down back 3 is standing up.
Okay, good.
Wait, he's had it up with distance. Oh, but that's what happens. Your shin. Better watch your shins, man. Oh, wow. Crazy convert there from PPG Dojin, but not enough.
To get inside AK's head.
Nice block here from Dojin.
Oh, good conversion from Magic 4.
A great dash in as well, rather, from PPAK. Here we go. Did not waste. Oh, wow. Crazy. Up forward, too. Crazy. And he knew that AK was going to press. That's what's crazy. Okay, here we go. 55 seconds left on the clock here. Ah, great. Perfect punishment there.
And again, that's unblockable.
Oh, the down twos. Remember, Asuka, again, a character relatively hard to go near.
Just that back 3.
Wow!
Crouch cancel to a
1+2. Crazy. Okay, the Dojin, I think, is in the zone right now. I think but AK, again, never count this kid out. Remember, he does have that ability to reverse sweep anybody.
Let's see what he's gonna do.
Yeah, and this is Paul we're talking about.
Forced. This is the king of comebacks, if you ask me. It was literally the one punch man of Tekken.
Literally. Here we go. Even that while standing 4, it's no joke to get hit by that. A single 11 frame poke again. There we go.
Rising 4.
That while standing 4, that could just.
That was actually a counter hit.
It was. Okay, look at this. So PPAK playing very compact here.
With his side steps. Okay, wasn't able to punish that hop throw. Get in the back 3. Going for the setup.
AK knew better. He didn't get up.
Interrupted the uppercut.
And the Tooth Fairy follow-up.
And that's
3-0.
3-0. PPG
Sending.
really is in a good position in this tournament.
AK, of course, not the end of it. Not the end of it just yet.
Just sent to the lower bracket.
All right. So, okay, so these guys are just packing their things up and just getting ready for the next match. Okay, so safe to say, I think again, I'm not with no bias or anything. That was all Dojin. At least for that series.
Of course, yes.
For that series. Again, ladies and gentlemen, that's not the end. And PPAK is still alive. He still has one life to serve, and I think he made the good.
I mean, we've seen AK use Steve Fox, and then he brought out his Shaheen, and then resorted back to Paul.
Yeah,
but none of them worked.
Yeah, so far.
Now that he's in the lower bracket, he has some time to rethink his strategy. Probably, this has been his problem for the past few weeks.
Yeah, recollection.
Yeah.
Recollection. Just seeing what kind of game plan he should have against PBE Dojin.
And this is just Dojin's Asuka.
Yeah.
This is just Dojin's Asuka. If AK ever finds a solution to the Asuka, it's either Dojin adjusts or he can just pick another character.
Yeah.
And that would be a whole new problem for AK.
Precisely, because he might have a solution for Asuka at the moment, but not entirely, right? Or maybe Asuka, but not Dojin.
Yes.
That's basically the case. Okay, so we are moving into our last. I believe this is the last series of the winners.
From the winners, yeah.
From the winners, we now have Cebu's own Chongi Bears against. You talk about this.
About Elite Jules. He's the brother of some guy from down south.
Randomly cast.
Yeah, randomly cast. Talks a lot.
It talks a lot.
Okay, so this is interesting. So Chongi Bears requested for a different chair.
Hey, that actually does make sense.
Yeah, it does. It's more stable. I'm not really sure. This is what he's used to.
Yeah, in the way you look for home, when you play.
True.
Okay, so customary button check. And Chongi Bears, I believe, is one of the veterans of this tournament. He's been around, I would say, since maybe even Tag 1. I cannot trace back how long this guy's been playing. Whereas Elite Jules,
Cebu, only PB Bully can tell us, or probably
his close quarter combat mates.
One of his closest friends, of course, PB Bully. Shout out to you, man. And
even Dr. Jimmy, he would know, wouldn't he?
Yeah, but Jimmy's not a Tekken player.
Not that much. Not that much.
Okay, so Chongi Bears has waited for a long time for this character to come out, and finally he is here. Lei Wulong, a legacy character, was just recently released out of season 2.
Literally like 2 months ago.
Yeah, 2 months ago, and since then, ever since Lei Wulong came out, Chongi Bears has been hitting tournaments.
Yeah, and he hasn't let gone of this character at all. So I haven't seen him lab anybody at all. So this is just all Lei Wulong for him. Now Elite Jules, for a little background to the people, yes, he's the brother of somebody. Maybe he may be talking, but then
quick float there.
Okay, so Elite Jules getting himself an advantage here. Bob again, another improved character. Oh, wrong punishment there. Oh, falls for the second hit.
Hasn't screwed yet. There you go.
Already used the screw. Yeah, already did.
Right.
That is a Tiger 2-2. Here we go. Oh, there we go. The snake edgy thing. So the double Fei Longs again did not move. So Elite Jules now is down by 1 round. Chongi Bears gets himself his first round. And there we go. Stage bingo. This is I believe Devil's Pit. Okay, so here we go. Elite Jules, a huge life lead here. Rave kick here from Chongi Bears.
4-4.
No escape on the dragon throw. Better be careful. Running one here from Chongi Bears. Okay, here we go. Crane kick.
Okay, Razor Rush, of course, you can sidestep that.
Here we go.
Just before. Yeah, he's a
again with a float. Oh, not enough for a follow-up here. And Elite Jules, wow, with a down forward 1 counter hit.
Action Bob.
Action Bob in his way. Okay, so this is 1 round each for both players. Chongi Bears, again, remember, a Lei loyalist. Here we go. Falls for the second hit of down forward 1-2. Broom kick here from Elite Jules. Chongy Bears better be careful. We've seen him in a scenario like this before. And Lei Wulong again is a character who is no pushover. The mix-ups will add up and you might not know what to do after. Here we go, 35 seconds on the clock. Haha stepping his way out of there.
There go with the snakes.
4-4, huge 4-4-3 here. Okay, so this is gonna go to the wall for some huge damage. What's the mix-up?
Of course.
Oh, it's a whiff! No, it's not. There we go. Drunken 3 here from Chongy Bears, and he gets himself 2 rounds straight. Elite Jules with 1 round. Oh, Snake here. Nice down forward 2 here from Elite Jules. What's the mix-up?
Trying to mix it up with lows in the mids.
There we go. The guard breaker from Lei Wulong. Forward neutral, 2-1. And that entire string. Okay, so Elite Jules gets himself a huge launcher here.
Of course, the walls were not
in his favor. There you go. Rave kick. Not enough to carry to the wall.
Nice side step.
Immediate 1-2 there.
Stance. Oh, sorry, Panther.
Oh, what's the mix-up here? And that is stuff. 1 down 4, and Elite Jules gets himself a tie. 2 rounds apiece. Okay, so this is going to be very important for both players. They will get momentum.
Nice rush again with a mix-ups.
Nice punishment there from Elite Jules. The guard breaker here again falling for that last hit. You better be careful. Nice back to from Elite Jules. No conversion. It was a mid-air hit.
He could have converted with a DF1.
There we go. No wall splat here for Elite Jules. There we go. Again, here's the stance.
Snake.
The shifting is just making some efforts. Oh, the rave kicks again.
Connecting. Again,
did not pull the trigger. Nice down back 3 here. Again, the left stanky leg from Bob, and Elite Jules gets himself 1 win against Chongy Bears. Again, the step up win post right there. Okay, so remember, even though we know that Chongy Bears is a Lei loyalist, he does have an advantage.
He does.
While he's still losing. Okay, so stage bingo. Stage bingo.
Ah, that was good. Okay. Went back to the same stage.
No, actually it was Brimstone.
No.
Was it?
No. Was.
There was still a wall even at the end. In final round, right?
Alright.
There was still a wall at the end. Okay, so now we got both of them. Okay. Devil Spit and Brimstone on fire. Perfect. Okay, so again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. This is PPGL Season 3, 2018 Season 3, the Tekken 7 Finals. We are still here in the upper bracket, the last match for the upper bracket today.
Okay, we have, this is top 6.
Yes, essentially it's top 6. We already, just to enlighten everybody, we did have 2 eliminations already, namely Taya and Limit Break. No good conversion.
Okay, taking it to the wall, a bit too short. Nice 4-4 there. Again, stanky legs.
Again, 3 of 3 for that. But then again, it doesn't matter. While standing 2-1.
Ending it with a DF1 in mid-air.
There we go. Okay, so again, this is nice boom kick there from Elite Jules. That is actually the correct punish, even if he does block that move.
Looks like
guaranteed, by the way.
That last hit?
Yes. Wow. Because you're facing up and your head's towards the opponent.
Towards the opponent, of course. If you hold back, you'll be back turn.
And this kid, not quite. It was a little too near.
Okay.
There we go. The Tiger. And not the correct punish as well from Chongy Bears. Missed the chance. Then again, rave kick. Elite Jules still in this. What a just awake. 4-4-3-4. Or running 3-4 now.
Oh, it is running 3-4 now?
4-4-3-4 or running 3-4.
Alright.
And I'm sorry, and.
Okay, that's why you can do it with after the screw.
Yeah. He doesn't have to hold to press the brakes anymore. You know, he can just run to a 3-4, and this time no longer falling for the last hit again. That's Dragon 4-1-3.
He had a plan B after connecting that.
But this time he gets Chongy Bears with a screw attack of his own.
With a delay of his own. Baited.
Back to here. The left stanky leg again. There we go. Nice back 1+2.
Nice pacing from Elite Jules.
Oh, great phase. Second hit. Remember that is a and action lay. The action lay as well is doing his thing. Okay, so 1 round for Chongy Bears right now.
He can do it too.
And he can do a lot of it.
Why not?
Okay, there you go. The haha steps. Big haha steps for Chongy Bears right now. Massive 4-4-3.
Again, retaliated with a rising 2-1. Elite Jules dropping the combo.
Oh, but then again, he punishes Chongy Bears, and that was more than enough damage.
Forward 2-3, look at that.
Action Bob, again going against the real action star Lei Wulong right here. Rave kick again.
Again with a sidestep, changing stances. Tiger, crane kick. What you gonna do? Oh, what was that?
What's the mix-up?
Oh, didn't do anything.
Oh, crazy read there from Elite Jules.
That was good. Okay.
Remember, the rave kick is actually relatively invisible. We're gonna have to fix this course. There we go.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. Elite Jules with 2-0.
Alright, cool.
So again, Chongy Bears now picking a different stage. Stage bingo.
Come on. Hammerhead. Again?
These guys have seen nothing but fire, literally.
Right.
Nothing but fire.
Nothing but lava.
Okay, so by now they would have memorized the stage already.
Yeah.
They would know what to do. Okay, so again, Jules didn't need to change his character. Chongy Bears again sticking.
Of course, sticking to his main, Lei Wulong.
I got a hold of Lei Wulong just moments ago while at casuals. He changed just a little bit in this game. I would say that the lie downs don't make that much difference anymore. You know, I would say maybe if you're ahead in life, maybe that's an advantage. But in terms of a stand-up game, I think not quite anymore, because a lot of characters can already do so much damage while you're lying down.
He doesn't have that get-up kick when he does.
Yeah. But even you as a Nina Williams, I think the bad habit will
definitely hit.
Oh, there we go. Nice quicksand here from Chongy Bears. Again, huge life lead, but then down forward too.
Counter hit the F2.
So Jules, what's the mix-up here?
Ooh, behind you.
Got counter hit, Razor Rush right there.
Round
Go to the Panther stance. One of the most formidable stances that Lei Wulong has. Oh, great punish here from Elite Jules.
Nice back here too.
Here you go.
Okay.
What's the mix-up? Ooh, I knew Jules going there, but then the chop just
shimmy.
Shimmy.
Razor.
No duck again on the back 2-2.
Duck the second hit. Again with the stances. Guessing game.
Guessing game.
50-50.
Oh, there we go. Oh, falling for it again.
That was 2 for 2.
Oh, Jules drops a crucial combo that could have ended things right then and there.
Again interrupted the Razor Rush with the
punish.
4-2-3.
fight.
And to think you would think that the Razor Rush, great block, but a bad combo axis there. There we go, good punish there from Elite Jules. Choose to punish that instead of ducking.
And another.
Here we go. Oh boy,
down 4, of course.
I held my breath. He did not go for that flip right after it. Okay, so here we go again for Devil's Pit. You are gonna lose your wall advantage here.
No walls here now.
After the last,
there's a potential final round.
Yes.
Oh
no, escape of that commander, and that is a combo starter. Chongy Bears better. What is going on? The combos are dropping.
Back turn, of course. No, you cannot escape that.
No, nothing. You have to take a hit, and now just like that, Elite Jules in potential. It's a set point here. Great interruption here from Elite Jules. Oh, here we go. 10 seconds.
Okay. Knocked him off the stance.
Snake edge.
Of course, out of the tiger stance.
There we go. Nice Fei Long here from Chongy Bears, and the Drunken Master away. But then again, the cannonball bomb.
Didn't matter at all. Again with the 50-50
ups. Oh, a slight hit confirmed there from Elite Jules. Lynch and rage kick. Sweep. Nice chop. Get up to a chop here from Elite Jules.
Of course, that would be okay. Another
rave kick again.
Went for another low, ended with a Razor Rush.
Wow, and Chongy Bear still alive with one win.
Putting his name on the scoreboard.
And making sure that he stands long enough in the way of Elite Jules.
Make sure that this is not gonna be a blowout.
It's not a one-way street here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. You are in the winner's side for a reason. So Chongy Bears.
Oh, is he gonna use it?
Is he? Or is he confident?
Oh.
Is he?
Yeah. Bring it out.
Jin. There we go. Jin Kazama and Elite Jules brings out the rebel.
Jin Kazama.
Contrary, because
he's one of the strongest characters in the game.
You know, arguably, even the foreign players agreed that Jin is potentially the strongest character of Season 7.
Actually, the only reason why there are not a lot of players who use Jin is because using Jin requires a lot of knowledge, character knowledge,
knowledge,
you need to
matchup knowledge.
Matchup, of course. He has a few tools, but yeah, because of the parry,
yes, it changes everything. There are no safe rage arts for this guy.
A game changer. Even the safe moves, if he can parry it,
he can do. He can launch safe moves, you know. You know, even a slash kick, you know, a slash kick that's a huge plus. Should it whiff, and you have a problem. Oh, there you go. Speaking of whiffs, there's a nice 2-4 punish there from Elite Jules. And again, Jin's forward 4, one of the most dangerous weapons that this guy actually has.
And I can only name a few people who can use Jin effectively.
Oh, there you go. The bad thing that I would say about that rage drive of Lee Wulong is that he's using up the screw
already, and you don't have any extension.
Nothing. The extension would be pretty short, so unless it's gonna kill, I would say don't. You know. Here we go, but we are not Chongy Bears. He might have plans here. Okay, so here we go. Great start here for Chongy Bears. Huge life lead already with 10 seconds spent on the clock.
That. Again with the feints, drunken.
Here we go. Oh, what a fake there from Chongy Bears. Nice down 4.
Showing off his haha.
A Lei Wulong prerequisite, it's safe to say. And there's an early launch here from Chongy Bears. What's going on?
Breaking the wall.
Oh, again, the forward 4. Remember, that is one of Jin's most dangerous tools.
No, sir. He's not there.
There you go. Oh, wow, what a miss from that snake stance.
Okay. Again, he just needed to knock Lei out of the stance to neutralize it.
At least to stop the stance from coming out.
That way he doesn't need to guess.
Yeah, because there you go. Great step here from Elite Jules. Not too far behind, but he does have a few seconds left on the clock.
Snake.
Oh, great interrupt. Rave kick, huge block, and Jules is gonna end this.
That's gonna be it.
Oh, no need. The wall did the job for him. And remember, Howard, again, this is stage bingo. This is the first time we've seen Howard Estate. Okay, early hop kick there from Elite Jules. Oh, again, there we go. The wall is
already at set point, by the way.
Yeah, set point. Potentially. There we go. So that's a great way to stop it. Oh, there we go. Parrying the crane kick.
See, that is safe.
Exactly. So he does need that parry. Oh, did not push through with that down forward 1-4. Okay, so what's the mix-up here?
Didn't even break the wall.
He could have actually.
There we go.
Oh wow, nice sneak kick there from Chongy Bears. And now final round. This could be set point or the tying match.
Okay,
great power crush, and that does transition to a combo. Oh wow, huge combo potential. Raw standing 3+4 there from Chongy Bears.
Okay, this could be the momentum shift he was waiting for.
Oh, no duck.
Okay,
L sweep here.
Back turn still was able to get that ground punch.
Great confirm from Elite Jules. Anybody's getting back. Oh, and what a forward 3 there from Elite Jules. Quick enough to intercept the rage drive.
Where do you see the blue stuff?
The blue stuff. Okay, but that was great. That was great to watch because they didn't even break everything. They did not break everything.
Actually, they already have won the balcony. That was the last.
That was it. That was
the last one.
Okay, so again, Chongy Bears not eliminated yet from the tournament. He still has 1 life to go. Like PPGL
sent to the lower bracket. Yes. He'll be facing either Sandi C or
AK
or Nature Lover.
Nature Lover.
Because both AK and him made it to the second round, so they be phasing.
So let's see what's gonna happen, and more so what their strategy will be, because these guys, again, sometimes you become more dangerous when you're in the lower brackets of things. Okay, so again, now on stage, we're gonna see what their standings are. Yeah, there it is.
Sandi C facing Chongy Bears and Nature Lover. Okay, this is another team kill. Nature Lover versus AK.
There we go. Okay, so now we are looking at, again, back on stage, ladies and gentlemen, is PBE AK against another PBE fella. You know, we have a Nature. Somebody left their IDs here. Okay, so who gets this? Who owns this?
Nature Lover is such a character.
Yeah. He's still worrying about it. It's somebody's badge.
It's okay. It's okay.
All right,
just leave it.
We'll get it. Okay, so Nature Lover now again back on stage against fellow teammate PBE AK. So we are looking, of course, at mentor versus student type of scenario here.
Actually, Nature Lover is one of AK's coaches in PBE. So let's see how this will work.
And we haven't seen this in a while. We haven't seen this scenario in a while.
Yeah, it's actually the first time in
a very long time.
Probably years that we've seen AK versus
the big stage, right?
Yeah, versus PBE Nature Lover.
Okay. So we have seen AK try out some new characters, some peculiar choices, but then again, not
odd choices.
Not to say they're not effective, but maybe in tournament. Remember, this is their last lives right now.
Earlier against Thea, he used Geese.
Oh yeah. That's true. Okay, so
going straight to Shaheen.
Okay, no questions asked. He went straight to Shaheen. Now PBE Nature Lover shows signs of spared fingers. Showmanship there from PBE Nature Lover.
Okay. You're gonna pick.
Sorry, sportsmanship rather. Okay, so now, okay. That is not a bad choice, actually. I would say. Look at him. Gigas. You get hit.
Okay, there you go. Use a Mishima.
You know, as great as his notation is, he personally admitted, I cannot Mishima.
He cannot.
I can do butterflies all day. But
actually, when AK was preparing for a major tournament, you should train him against Double Jin.
Yeah, Double Jin.
No, I can't.
I cannot.
He's Double Jin. Okay, cool.
You know, you could go something as complex as an Evil Mist, but then again, a 3 notation Godfist. I don't know what's wrong.
Come to think about it, the notation for Evil Mist is quite
tricky. It's
unconventional.
Okay, so again, we're back here to Brimstone and Fire, and the Nature Lover, I think he knows the matchup here, so he does get that first poke. Oh no, talking about 4-1. Stealth slide. He's still up by a little bit of health here, so 40 seconds on the clock. Nice down 2 from Nature Lover.
These two are no stranger to each other.
And Nina's forte, again, is just adding up all the pokes until they actually matter. Using that plus again for that throw. Okay, that
QCV.
I'm so
1 plus 4.
I'm so sorry, but whenever you see a Nina match, it's always just so fast-paced. It's hard to keep track of everything going on.
Okay, down 4-1. Again with the Skull Cracker.
Yeah, I actually like that move, the Skull Cracker.
Yeah,
it used to have a different animation, if you remember correctly, back in Tekken 5.
It was a different move
altogether.
Yeah, it's totally. The command was
back forward 1. Yeah. And it used to bounce like a Brian Fury back 1. Then again, they made it easier and removed the stronger chop.
Yes, the
quick, yeah. Okay, wow. So PBAK now trying to get things, trying to get the momentum back. Oh no! Wow, that is something worth clipping right there.
It's actually a low crush. So yeah, he has this small. Nina has this small jump animation that gives a low crush property.
And I would say that was a legitimate throw for us. That was a legitimate read from Nature Lover.
No, you stay there, kid.
No wall walks for you. Oh, not quite the best punish there. Not favoring anybody there.
Rising to the Rising Eagle.
And PBAK could, but drops out combo, very bad drop there.
Didn't very second hit.
Very sneaky Nature Lover.
Round 4.
He actually pulled off the second hit.
I think he knows I have life to spare, but that would have spelled disaster should it have been done.
Had that been done.
Okay, bad. Oh wow, very awake on that bad habit. Great punish as well.
Okay, good punish then.
Okay. Nature Lover's awake right now. It's crazy.
EF2 on that Rising 3-3.
What's up, mix up? This time successful. Nina gets herself some damage. You see that?
He wasn't able to tech throw that 4-4-4.
Escaping the pendulum throw here.
Good tech throw.
Sandstorm again.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so nobody has their win yet. This is a momentum starter here. So Nature Lover. Oh, there we go. Wow, what a while standing one counter hit. Then again,
whip.
Nature Lover.
He was able to confirm that.
Again, a Nina occupational hazard. What a duck from AK.
Going to the wall. bit short with the down 4-4.
Oh, where are you looking at, Shaheen?
And again, no launch punish.
Oh boy.
Okay. Evil miss. Minutes kiss. Down back 3.
Oh boy. Rage on again.
Boom. AK takes match number 1. Perfectly timed rage art, if you ask me. I mean,
so Nature Lover better be careful. He's backtracking.
He's been rushing down on AK against the wall, and you know, AK was just waiting. He was having it.
I know. I know.
He was just waiting for that small opening for him to pull the trigger for the rage art.
And he got that out of a rush down.
Yeah, he rushed down. The sidestep 1 cancels. Again, jungle outpost.
We are getting every stage.
Loving this, starting to love this tournament.
So shout outs to everybody here. Everybody here in the venue
for staying with us this late.
And I know you just want to see some great Tekken action here, ladies and gentlemen. To all the supporters and the bashers.
Good conversion and nice reversal from AK.
Here we go. We're gonna see the string. Yes, we are. Almost 70 damage, I believe, for that particular parry. Oh no, talk there from Nature Lover. Then again, huge life lead. Double hilt kick. Sand slide.
Nice conversion.
Oh, just don't bother. The life lead is gone, just like that.
Okay.
Nature Lover
got a bit too greedy with the hits. AK.
Ooh, great uppercut. Nice duck effort, but failed to capitalize.
That was a bit delayed with the rising 1, but made up for it for a slide.
Oh boy. There we go. 4-3 again.
2 in a row. Look at that.
Too near now. Oh no, what a pickup there from AK.
Breaking the balcony. Oh,
did not break it. I think he understood because that was the edge.
He was okay. Yeah.
That was the edge of the stage. So he was careful on. It might not break. So, you know, who knows? You know, remember,
or probably saving it for later. You know,
maybe.
Well, what's he doing?
Oh, again, Nature Lover not confirming that magic 4, and not tech rolling out of the forward 2-3 as well. Very important. Nature Lover not punishing.
What? Not on the
there it is. He wanted that, and this is gonna matter because the carry is complete. Look at that damage.
And then
pendulum throw escape.
Nature Lover still awake, was able to throw that.
Oh, and this. Okay, this is fancy, but it'll definitely connect. The Nature Lover gets himself 1 win. Oh, almost there, almost on the ground. All right, there we go. And now they broke the first balcony. Now they're getting. Who's gonna break the wall?
Mimosa.
And a great block there from AK.
That is open. There's the running blonde bomb.
Even that's a beautiful addition to Nina Williams. That running blonde bomb.
Yes. Definitely is. And also, there's a low crush.
Oh, and the AK. Combo video time is it? 3-4 to the tour of the stage. Wow.
That. One more hit.
And there's that sandstorm.
And over the slide, the sandstorm.
I should have clipped that.
Yeah, giving him a tour of the stage.
3 forward, 2 threes.
Have you seen this side of the stage? How about this side? How about this side?
Okay, no more.
How about this side?
Okay, so Nature Lover using now his advantage to change characters. Now he has to stick
using the cyborg.
He has to stick with Elisa.
The last character he'll be using for this set. Elisa.
Yeah, so again, thank you so much for tuning in. This is Globe's PPGL 2018 Season 3 Tekken 7 Finals. We are now in the lower bracket again after these guys have fought through hell and high water. They are facing each other now here in the abandoned temple. Not new anymore, by the way.
Yeah, we've seen this earlier.
Strike two for this particular stage, I think. All right. So again, Nature Lover now in the he is now in the dangerous side of the board right now with AK getting 2 rounds to none.
The brink of elimination,
and he has to stay with Elisa for 3 more wins to survive.
Nice conversion.
Wow, nice back one there from Nature Lover.
Missed the last hit.
The ender, very important.
I mean, that was the most important one of the most powerful parts of that combo.
Ender, crazy wall carry as well.
Good trade. Still able to convert it. Good.
And Nature Lover getting himself some decent damage.
And again, those mids.
Great block there from AK. He knows his punishments here. 23 seconds on the clock.
Look at the footwork.
Great flinching.
Both on rage.
Oh, wow!
Perfectly timed.
Again. So AK, you know, we've seen him do those things before, you know,
he had to sacrifice taking that hit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
rising the first hit of that rage drive.
Again, you know that the AK has always opted for that combo, interesting combo, which does make good wall carry, you know, make for a good wall carry. But sometimes it's just so funky, you don't know if the last hit will actually connect.
Especially with the, you need to be on point with the dash.
Nice forward 244 there from AK, counter hitting, getting himself huge damage. No punishment, and that's a little too far for nature lover to actually
weird string to pull off as a punish.
Okay, so 2 straight wins here from AK, and Nature Lover now on the ropes. He needs to come up with something here.
Early screw from the 3rd round from PPGL Nature Lover. Walk.
Okay. There you go. One they confirmed there for PPGL.
Just outside the range of that kick.
And he knew his conversions. Nice back 3 there from AK.
There's the cancel.
Falls for the second hit. And this could be it? No, not quite.
One more.
And a generic low, and Nature Lover is eliminated from the tournament. Great showing though. Great showing. A guy who
yes,
tangled, still tangled. Great job to PPGL for keeping his slot, and again, congratulations. Nature Lover did very well in this tournament. You know, a guy who I would say, you know, he opened up that he hasn't been around the tournament scene for quite a while, and PPGL meant really good to him, regardless of what happens.
He's been out of the scene for quite a while.
Yeah, a few months, I think. Just a few months. But then again, you know, he managed to qualify. He got this far, and unfortunately, the road might have ended for him right now.
I mean, PPGL to make it to top 8, that's already an achievement. Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, the talent pool here in Manila is really, it's a jungle here in Manila.
Yeah.
You know,
it's a doggy dog town.
That's all. Everyone has been joining the tournaments. Manila Leg A, Manila Leg B.
And people don't even mind paying for some tournament fees sometimes. You know, they just want that plain old Manila Tekken fun. You know, they don't mind the airfare as well. You know, some of them, they just, okay, I'm going to Manila, I want to join this tournament, I want to represent, and that's what we're seeing right now. We're seeing that right now again.
And by the way, of course, Sandi C, the winner of the wildcard tournament earlier today. Of course, the reason why we had the wildcard tournament is because one of the top 8 qualifiers, Gio from Cebu, or sorry, he's from Bohol.
Bohol, yeah.
Actually, couldn't make it today. So yeah, shout out to you,
Gio. You know, we miss you here.
It's due to a family emergency. I hope everything is well.
Yes, we only pray for the best for you, and you know, we will see you definitely in future tournaments. But right now, I think the odds favored Sandi C just a little bit. You know, winning a single elimination tournament.
That was really crazy. I mean, some of the high-profile players joined, and most of them got eliminated in the first round. So it was really crazy.
It could go either way in any given scenario. You know, a single elimination tournament, one mistake and you're done. Yeah, despite the fact that it wasn't a free tournament, you know, we had to do it. We had to do it because just so we're clear, it's a due process to replace someone who wasn't able to actually attend. And then again, we've seen Sandi C, we've seen what he can do, and he might be in the lower bracket right now, but then again, that one life could matter. You know, he could crawl his way back up.
Okay, so then again, Chonky Bears, no pushover in this tournament as well. We've seen what he can do with his lay. I mean, he wouldn't be in the top 8 if he was, you know, he wasn't that good.
And again, you know, we have to pay respects to him because, like you said earlier, he waited. Yeah. He literally waited for this character to come out. Okay, so Violet Systems again, bingo. So we're almost there. We're getting our stage bingo. Okay, early.
Okay, good trade, of course, in favor of Sandi C. That back turn will be the end of you, sir.
This is a very bad position for Chonky Bears. Okay, so he does roll out of it. Wow, the crazy counter hits. And just like that, Chonky Bears almost there, almost catching up to Sandi C. No punishment on the Iron Fortress, but never mind.
He doesn't need it. Okay.
The Rage Drive did the job for him, and the Rage Drive is very dangerous, especially for Lei Wulong, who has 5.
He has 5, yes. one for each stance.
The 5 gates, you know. Okay, here we go. Nice low parry from Chongy Bears. What's the mix-up? Oh wow, I think he went for a running one. But tripped. Tripped on his own shoelaces.
That was a down back one. Fade away punch, if you ask me.
Okay, here we go. The snake.
Panther.
Oh, what a feint there from Chongy Bears.
From a dragon. From a dragon stance. And another.
Here we go. Oh, nice sidestep to that Panther stance. And Sandi C still in this. Oh, punch parries his way out of it.
Again.
Oh, bad. Well positioning. But then again.
From behind. Okay, actually from the side.
From the side. And an Iron Fortress.
The blue Iron Fortress. Nice. Again, the armpit punch.
Oh boy.
There's a rush. Getting into his stance. Of course, Sandi C just waiting for his chance.
The movement was all Chongy Bears. You better be careful here because
Sandi C towards the wall. Look at him.
And he's not pressing any unnecessary buttons here. Sandi C again.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Classic.
Fishing for a punch parry.
Huge damage here.
At the damage of that
Sandi C
combo.
still in his armpit punch. Okay, so 2 rounds straight.
That was one of his safest options.
And not only that, the armpit punch has crazy evasive properties.
It does.
Here we go. You're hearing those ha-has.
Oh, nice punch.
He wanted that.
Again.
He wanted that.
He was waiting for that. I'm actually thinking he's been planning that ever since he knew that Chongy Bears would be his next opponent.
Yeah, he probably slept on it. Oh, nice rave kick again.
He knew after seeing Jules eat most of it.
There you go. The late debugger, as we call it. It's huge damage.
Okay.
It's no joke, you know, that low is no joke. I would say that's a good 30-something damage. It's almost as big as a throw.
It is.
Okay, so Chongy Bears again not moving.
Look at him smiling. He's happy with himself. He's happy with what
he's happy. I've accomplished.
I mean, those punch parries were on point.
Yeah, it's not a pop-off, but it's not.
Yeah, he's just happy.
He's just grinning. He's grinning.
I mean, Chongy Bears, of course, most of his stances will be coming out of punches, and that is one of Elite NPC's advantages over. Okay, sorry, I just saw the stage. We already saw that earlier.
Bingo.
So,
yeah, we already did. So, but again, yeah, you're right. You know, the point here is Lee Wulong mostly transitions to stances with punch starting it.
So punches from the specifically from the Razor Rush.
And so the Razor Rush again is a punch. And speaking of punches, there you go, Panther 2. So Chongy Bears, what's the? Oh no wall combo here. So Sandi C.
Okay, of course.
Oh, great mini combo. They're getting himself some damage in 45 seconds.
A multiple wall hit.
Great low shoulder. What a whiff punish there from Sandi C. This might not kill, but there's definitely a mix-up.
He knows the second hit of the forward 4-4-3 won't be coming out.
Right.
So yeah, that was a good read.
4-4-3-4 rather of Lee Wulong. There you go, Shaolin flip.
4-4-3-4, sorry.
There you go, Shaolin flip here from Sandi C. He knows that Lee cannot stay down on him. Otherwise, he's going to take a lot of damage and a mix-up right after.
Yes, rave kick. Chongy Bears.
There you go. Again, spacing. Chongy Bears, great awareness.
Knows how to punish the 4-3-4.
Oh, wow. That last hit was important.
Okay.
Now Sandi C is capitalizing on that.
Taking him downstairs.
A nice 4-3-4. Was the mix-up again. 4-4-3. He cannot lie down at all.
Do not do that to Feng Wei.
Remember, we labeled Feng Wei as a Swiss Army knife. He has a solution to everything.
Of moves. Most of them are peculiar, but yeah, they work.
But the tools are all there. Okay, here we go. So Chongy Bears now again with these stance transitions.
Weird even.
Yeah, some are weird, you know, safe to say. No punishment there from Sandi C again with that while standing 3+4. Oh,
yeah, again, the side step 4.
Rushing in with that side step 4. It's my chance.
That's easy.
And no punish. What? No block there from Chongy Bears.
Big block.
Never mind. Because that is it.
Up back 3, sorry.
Single counter hit from that forward neutral 4-1, 1-2-3. And the wall combo, that's all she wrote.
Again, there you go. Action lay.
Action lay. There you go. Literally the Kung Fu master of this game. There you go, rave kick again.
Of course, we all know he's being modeled after Jackie Chan.
Oh, very smart of Sandi C. Down 2 counter hit. There we go. Great transition here from Chunky Bears.
Changes. Oh,
Dragon. No escape on the dragon throw there. The debugger. The late debugger right there. Okay, so 2 rounds. Again, we've seen Chunky Bears do this a while ago. We thought he was down and out, but then again, he gets himself some wins. Now, tricky, very tricky there from Chunky Bears.
Changes.
Counter hitting lows here. Wow.
Nice Kenpo step from Elite Sandi C.
Yeah, there we go. Iron Fortress. And that QCF
1+2. The headbutt.
The Monk headbutt and Sandi C 2 wins straight. Should Chunky Bears be able to capitalize on this or at least tie things up, then Sandi C will have a problem because the loser of this lower bracket is going home. But then again, not empty-handed.
Yeah, of course.
Never empty-handed.
This is PPGL, man.
Oh, yes.
You don't go home empty-handed.
Nobody ever does. And again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for sticking here with us. This is PPGL 2018 Season 3 Tekken 7 Finals.
Okay, let's see what Chunky Bears has up his sleeve. Or if he has any more tricks up there.
Infinite
This would be the perfect time to use him.
Fight.
It could be in those cargo pants of his, you know. The tricks could be there. Okay, so Chunky Bears early low parry here. There you go. Yeah. Oh, misses that ender. Okay, and that might cost him. Elite Sandi C, wow, what a down forward 3.
Wasn't able to pull the forward 3. That was a forward 3 that came out.
Razor Rush here. Sandi C intercepting the Razor Rush
with a back 4.
Remember, 1 poke away literally, and Sandi C could split. There you go. And Sandi C with that programmable round ender. Here we go. The debugger, the late debugger. Go great Razor Rush here. Chunky Bears again.
Again with the feign.
Here we go. Action late. There we go. And he did not fall for it. He saw it once and never again. Oh, but that was open. But I think it was too far. It was a little too far. The down forward 2 was an even block. Go, nice missing hit there. What the makes up side step 4. There you go. And Sandi C making sure that combo matters. Now in set point
for Elite Sandi C. Chunky Bears needs to make something happen.
What a down back 1-4 there from Sandi C with a follow-up. Shifting Clouds 4.
Just as we were talking about it, Chunky Bears with 2/3 of his life
gone already and not falling for the second hit. It did work on Taya a while ago.
4-4-3. Dropping the combo.
Not for Chunky Bears.
That was the launch he was waiting for.
Okay, crane kick. Here you go, 35 seconds on the clock. And no walls here, so Chunky Bears better be careful. He can't induce any damage just backing away. There we go, the debugger. Oh wow, and this is the round that he needed.
Cooked him out of him getting up with a 4-4-3.
You know, since the addition of Lei Wulong's FF3, his game completely changed. But then again, all for the better. So
it is.
There we go, Chunky Bears.
Knocked him off the... Okay, there goes sidestep.
Sidestep Panther to a debug. Our rave kick. So Chunky Bears might be relying on those heavy lows right now. Wow!
Committing to the 4-3-4.
He did see the whiff though. That's what's crazy. Oh boy. Shaolin flips here.
No, you do not lay down.
Oh, that's so close. I think a nice down 4 from Chunky Bears. Still alive. Oh boy.
See what this boy can do.
A low shoulder again. So Sandi C adding up the pokes here. A great punishment.
Open, of course, the rising 3 of Lei.
Except that he did not capitalize. Fade long ender. Look at that chunk of damage. Great Iron Fortress.
Talk to my shoulder.
Oh, did not push through with that rave kick. Remember, the rave kick is relatively invisible. Okay.
What?
The generic low. Congratulations. Sandi C keeps his spot, and Chunky Bears, great showing, man. Thank you so much. He now moves in, I believe, to 5th. Was it 5th or 6th?
Tied in 5th.
Yeah, tied 5th, right?
Tied 5th.
Yeah. With Nature Lover. With Nature Lover. Okay. All right. So great job, and Sandi C again still alive here. We are gonna see. I believe we're seeing another winner's side match now.
Yeah, this is the winners finals between Elite Jules versus PBE Dojin.
PBE Dojin. Okay, so whoever wins this, I believe, is guaranteed 4th already.
Second.
Second already. Yeah. Sorry, winners.
Grand finals.
Yes, it's grand finals already. So, okay. So yeah. So Elite Jules now making his way to the stage. I have to carry a bottle of water.
Almost near the end. We have 4 players left. PBE Dojin and Elite Jules
Elite Sandi C
in the winners finals.
And PBE AK. The scenario is not new to us anymore. We have seen this before.
These 4 have been, you know, if is there any, you know, consistent players in the Philippine Tekken scene,
it's probably
these 4 will probably be those
guys, right? Okay. So again, these 2. Okay, no bias. I hate saying that already. No, with no bias here, these guys, they just train with each other. Okay, what's Dojin? Okay, just keep my phone. Keep my phone.
Shoutouts to Daddy Dojin.
Daddy Dojin. And Elite Jules asking for good luck from someone who is not his dad. Now don't worry, I'm pretty sure Pops is granting you good luck as well. Alright, so PBE Jules, Elite Jules. Hinting? Hinting? Oh, you like the sound of that, huh? That was a human mistake. Okay, so PBE Dojin and Elite Jules against pairing partners, you know. Alright. So again, PPGL Dojin, Elite Jules, these guys are sparring partners who, on occasion, you know, prior to tournaments, they face each other. I expect they're just chatting with each other. Okay, there you go. Let's go. Okay. Side tournament right here.
Okay, it's 1-0.
1-0. That's it. That was the match.
That was the match.
All right, so. Again, as I was saying earlier, you know, PPGL Dojin and Elite Jules, these guys spar occasionally prior to tournaments. We are going to see some trolls here and there, maybe.
Yeah, because they're pretty much familiar with how each other think.
Yeah.
So they have to twist it a bit.
You know, Elite Jules
more effective.
The brother of a guy whose name rhymes with Mika. Forget it. Mika. Okay, so I think Elite Jules is locked in with Jin, Kazama, and okay, so PPGL Dojin, he's still making his pick. Are we gonna see? He does have a lot of characters in his belt, so
probably trying to
reassess things right now.
Trying to unlock secret characters. The Koma's already there.
Yeah, so. Eddie Gordo. Okay, so that's one again on candy pick for PPGL Dojin, but definitely with a purpose. Supposedly he does have a purpose for it. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in again, ladies and gentlemen. Globe PPGL 2018 Season 3 Tekken 7.
Down to the top 4. Okay, so we have winners finals. PPGL Dojin versus Elite Jules.
Again, these guys, very, very familiar with each other. And Eddie, he's touching the ground. He dropped his coin, and Jin has his coin in his hand. So here we go.
Okay, good block from
low clip. Elite Jules. So again, this is what we're talking about. The trolling is starting, but then again, no. Okay, there we go. The signature Dojin power kick, delayed hop kick. Oh, too far to punish. And Elite Jules with 40 seconds on the clock is already in rage. Got hit with the top NC. What's gonna happen here? Demon Paw still blocked here. So Elite Jules moving forward. Nice. Oh, that would have been it if he pulled the trigger at that 1+2. So first round goes to PPGL Dojin. Again, these guys, again, there's a lot at stake here. But this match, oh, no longer. That is no longer -12, I suppose, because we did hear those changes coming into Season 2. Oh, but that conversion from Dojin, and what's the mix-up? There we go. Right axe kick here from Elite Jules. Great block on that clip kick. What is Dojin? Just barraging those. Oh, wow, Jin problems right there.
Have to crouch cancel.
Oh, but he wouldn't have that problem with other characters because that is one of Jin's biggest weaknesses. Oh, there you go. Caught him with a negative before.
Round 3.
Okay, so
that was a mid, of course.
What are we seeing here today? Oh, great hook fist there from Elite Jules.
Just as he was backflipping.
Down 3s. Or just standing up. Oh, a little too far. Again, hashtag Jin problems right there. Range. Oh, great block and nice wall standing 1-3 from PPG Dojin. That is indeed the correct punish. Good OTGs here. Again, Jin problems right there.
Bit too far with the punishes.
Here we go. X marks the spot. That is the X marks the spot of Eddie and PPG Dojin. Immediately getting himself 3-0 against Elite Jules. So is he gonna go for a stage select or a character select? That is up to him entirely.
He needs back 2-2.
Back 2-2. Oh, not to rule out the Jin back 2 as well, because it does pick up. However, it does, but it doesn't. I think it proves more effective with Bob than it does for Jin. Stage bingo. What are we seeing next? Go.
There you go.
There you go. Finally, Arctic Snowfall.
Yes.
And I don't hate it. I'm not hating on it right now.
Not this time. Not this time.
At this point, I just want to see all the stages in a span of an 8-man tournament, an 8-man final.
We only have like 1, 2, 3 matches left, 4 at max. So let's see. Oh no, wait. Those are sets, but yeah,
sets, right?
Best of 5 and all of them.
But
so,
but not to rule out again that it could be a back and forth series. They could get as much stages as they can.
Now, round 1.
Let the show begin. There you go, nice block there, nice. Again, another block.
Rodeo.
The Rodeo spin. And immediate 50 damage right now. Immediate 50 damage. And speaking of 50, that's 50 seconds on the clock right here. Yet to do massive damage here is Elite Jules. Great checks. Back 1-2, safe string here
for the lows.
Great punish there from Elite Jules. Again, the back 3 forward. That is a very, very good poke and punisher for Eddie. Nice. Oh wow, what a low parry. So what's the ender here? There we go, 4-3, 3+4 here. Did not punish for 4-4. Crouch -1 here, and Elite Jules could make huge damage here.
Back turn? Oh.
There we go, nice get up there from PPG Dojin. Slippery kicks here from the Negativa. Anybody's game here.
Okay, now Elite Jules on
what a pickup! 2-2, I told you. And Elite Jules very much aware of that pickup with 4 seconds on the clock. Same scenario that Dojin had earlier with AK.
Exactly what he needed.
4 seconds was all he needed. There we go, Negativa. There you go. That's considerably another armpit punch for that back 2 of Bob. Here we go. I can't remember a no-wall stage. This might favor Eddie with a sick backdash like that.
Also, you gotta admire the footsies on this guy.
Oh, but never mind, because Elite Jules gets himself huge combo damage.
Off of the rising 2-1.
Oh, what a punish.
Again.
What a punish there from Jules. Good thing he did not press anything right then and there. Like, that would have been a bad counter hit for him.
Again with the rage drive.
Better be careful here. 20 seconds on the clock.
Of course. Jules picked him up. Again, one more.
Oh, wow! That would have been a huge, huge block there for Elite Jules.
Round 3.
Oh, I have my breath. Okay, so 1 round apiece. PPG Dojin now here. Definitely in a good spot because he is already up by 1 win.
For 2.
And again, never rule out Elite Jules. Again, these guys know each other very, very well. Cannonball roll.
There's the
running cannonball right for Bob. There we go.
Still, the guess was right.
The guess was right. Okay, now what a counter hit DF2 here from PPG Dojin. Down 2-3, guaranteed.
Was the last hit, the low kick, guaranteed.
Oh, the stanky leg missing wildly, and Elite Jules could have died on that one. There we go. Wow. Guaranteed follow up there. Did not capitalize.
Oh, this time with the blue stuff. Of course, that's NC.
No, wow.
Interrupted.
1-3 from PPG Dojin. And just like that, he is now 2 rounds up. Oh, no punishment there from Dojin. Great block, and Elite Jules has a slight life lead here. Very little. There we go. Oh, no confirmation.
Yes,
back 3-3. This is too scary because none of those back 3s are connecting just right now, and no jump on back 2-2 as well.
Of course, that elbow, good tech throw.
Great rotation spin. Oh wow! What did Jules do there? I think he tried to punish. Again, there we go. Oh, back this time when it mattered. PPG Dojin.
It was okay. He knew when to pull the trigger on that back 3-3. He was just using the knee, the first hit during the past few rounds.
Checking, just checking.
Just right when it mattered.
Okay, so Jules sticking with Bob. Just opting to go for stage like we can do bingo right now and again. Laughing at it. They're gonna have talks later. An exchange of words. Okay, so back to Arctic Snowfall.
Okay, this is okay.
Again,
second time we're seeing the stage.
Thank you so much. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is PPGL Season 3, Tekken 7. This is the winners finals. Again, Elite Jules yet to receive his loss here, and PBE Dojin now with 2 rounds straight again, 2 matches straight against Elite Jules.
2-0 in favor of PBE Dojin.
4-4-2 again.
4-4-2.
And the bob slash kick. Very, very tricky. Crouch dash 1. Was the conversion? No, Elite Jules fails to that combo.
He tried to go for a
crouch grab as well.
He's been trying that since earlier.
I don't know why. There you go, left stanky leg here from Elite Jules.
The mix-up was the low kick or the crouching grab.
Oh wow, and really
watch for that. Here's a combo for you. Putting okay, of course, the right 4. Oh, didn't need the rage.
And he didn't need to launch it anymore. There you go. Very, very fundamentally sane here. These players know each other. They know each other's spaces. They know each other's mindset. So better be careful. Like I said, here we go. Great block again from Elite Jules. Going on the satellite moon here. Down 4. Stanky leg. Again, armpit punch. Elite Jules with that helicopter. Oh wow! While standing 3 out of thin air. There you go. Great back 2 here from Elite Jules. Again, armpit punch.
Of course,
nice down forward 2.
The negativa.
Satellite moon. Nice forward 2 here. Blocked still.
That's Sandi C.
Very close, very close. Elite Jules could have
15 seconds out of the clock.
Again, there we go. There's the back 2. Stanky leg. Cannonball rage drive.
Caught in midair. Good conversion. This could be it.
And it is. And with 6 seconds left on the clock. And they always go the distance when it comes to these matches. So Elite Jules could get his first win here. And he does have to stay with Bob.
Yeah, for the remainder of this set. Hammer hit the F2.
I think he was surprised that actually. Then again, still decent jabs. Decent damage here. But Dojin not far behind. There we go. That's that OTG we're talking about. Oh no, down forward 1-1. Down back 4-4.
Nice whiff punish.
And a good accurate punish there from Dojin. He now has access to rage no longer. Again, nice awareness from Jules. Nice back 2 here. 23 seconds on the clock
with a life lead.
Jules not punishing that one. He was a little careful.
He knows it might not reach.
Because of
Bob's stubborn legs.
4-3-3. Oh, what a down forward 2 here from Dojin. Again, like I said, always go in the distance. The match always ends with a 0 in the beginning. Good block on the stanky leg.
Yeah, checking with the back 3.
Remember, back 3-3 is one of the best hit confirmable moves in this game. And remember, it's a knee. It starts off with a knee. There we go. Nice down back 4 here from Dojin.
Yeah, with the lows. Look at the pokes on this guy.
Rise there from... Oh, wow! 2 while standing 2. And I think he caught Jules going backwards. Go, great OTG. Huge damage here for Eddie. 30 seconds on the clock. Oh, great punishment. Dojin just punching him out of it as well. Was the mix-up. Oh, did not punish quite enough. Not also the proper punish there from Elite Jules. Oh, wow.
Got hit with the rage drive.
Here we go now, 2-2. Final round of this potential set point for Dojin or the start of a momentum for Elite Jules. Great block on the helicopter kick for 4-2. All basics right here. So 10 seconds spent on the clock. Elite Jules yet to get massive damage. 4-2 again. The spacing of these guys, better be careful. Nice block on the stanky leg and a low parry. Elite Jules was the follow-up here. Getting that momentum from the down 2-3. Oh, this is gonna correct.
Turn, of course.
Big damage here from Dojin. And that momentum is lost. Then again, the hell sweeps. Great rise. Good punishment from Elite Jules. Clip kicks from Dojin. Oh, intercepted.
Stuff.
Oh boy, 15 seconds.
went for
option. Helicopter kick here, and Elite Jules gets himself 1 win. 2-1. Oh wow.
That was good. That was good.
That was good. That was really good. Really
Jules showing us this is no blowout.
Not only that, they want this. They want this bad. Okay, so stage select for Dojin. Not necessarily going to a new character.
This is actually this match matters a lot because whoever wins this this set will be
waiting basically
at the grand finals
with less work. With less work. Again, thank you so much everybody who is still here with us. This is PPGL 2018 Season 3 Tekken 7. This is the winners finals. Yeah, they did go to stage select and still ended in Arctic Snowfall. Grueling job.
Round 1.
Okay, so again, very important win here for both players. Elite Jules, should he lose this set? Oh, great block on the slippery kicks.
That was a huge stagger.
Again, that's what we were saying. That is something that Jin a while ago was not able to do. So I would say that the Bob pick might be working out, even if it's somewhat an uphill battle right now. Oh wow, going under the crouch dash 1, which makes sense. Clip kick is indeed high crush.
It is, and yeah, crouch dash 1 is
a high, yeah. Very juicy high. The hitbox isn't really that big.
Nice sidewalk there from Jules.
Great step there from Jules. 18 seconds on the clock and just pokes for both. Not enough of vacuuming there for Dojin to punish. Wow, do you see the range of that 442? Again with the 442. Punished so close. And Jules is charged. He knows it's hard to catch up. And there you go. And the first time they went the distance. Time up. First time up of the night. There we go. Nice block here from Elite Jules. Again, those helicopter kicks from both players. 442.
Okay. There's the poke. The F1. Good throw escape from Jules. The rodeo. There's footsies. There's there's the low parry.
Okay,
dropping the combo.
Never mind.
He did out of that, of course, the F2 counter hit.
That pays more dividends than it does for the combo that dropped. Here we go.
Throw escape.
Oh, did not pull the trigger on that.
He was having second thoughts on that.
So was Jules. Great block, and just like that, Jules 2 rounds up.
Round 3.
Same stage nonetheless.
See, he can ride the momentum up to the to the last round of this set.
Here we go. Action bobbing his way in.
Of course, the rolls.
Here we go again, down 4. Great pokes here, great showing of pokes here from Dojin, but then again, Jules only up by a little bit, and that is gone. That lead is gone. It's so hard. Like these two kids, like they know that their combo potential might not come to good use if you can't launch each other. Oh wow, down 3, immediate 3. Great feint there from Dojin, and that was
taking round number 3.
Even with that kip up cancel for the reduction of damage, it was still enough to kill. Okay, we go. Nice broom kick here from Jules.
Oh, great! That's a good whip punish from PB Dojin.
Great Mirage, and that was a while standing 4 as well that he whip punished. Very tricky. Great down forward 2 here. Normal hit. 40 seconds on the clock. Bad access there from Elite Jules. Unnatural combo, and just like that, PPE Dojin is potentially in set point. Jules, remember again, he's yet to receive his first loss in this tournament. So should he lose to this, he is moving down to the loser's finals.
PPGL. Yeah. No, wait, I'm sorry. They defeated him. Did a reset
for this finals. Yeah. Oh boy. 30 seconds. Clip. Oh! Wow. Cheering. Not bad. Fight.
Okay, 2-2. Okay. Did they go to character select?
I did not actually see. I'm too stoked up. But yes, there we go. Character select. Jules has to stick with Bob, and this is the final match of this winner's finals. So basically, that's interesting. Kazuya Mishima. Again, Dojin, he knows his matchups right now. He knows his characters. Are we gonna see Grandma Mishima here? There you go, biting his
having a lot of
biting his lips.
He really is.
Second thoughts on who to pick. A lot of choices right here. You're basically in a buffet table. All you need to do is pick out one. All right, here we go. Let's see Dojin again. There we go, locking in to Grandma Mishima. Arena. There we go. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Stage bingo. Thank you so much to Globe for making this tournament possible. PPGL 2018 Season 3.
Tekken 7.
What a tournament it's been. You know, again, ladies and gentlemen, we did some tournaments in the other parts of the country. You know, Visayas and Mindanao. We
had on Cebu, CDO.
You know, just to get the best. Yeah, we came down to 8. Unfortunately, 2 of them have already been eliminated. Okay, here we go. Technically, AK but qualified for the. These guys again yet to combo completely. 35 seconds and nice flash punch combo here from Dojin. No punishment on the back 4. Elite Jules again. This is very, very important. Falls for the second hit of Crimson Dawn. Blocks the Rolling Thunder here. One more. And 2 Rolling Thunders in a row.
Round 2.
Again, Arena, it's hard to tell who's going to benefit from here because these characters have both good wall carry, fairly good wall combos. Wow, it actually reached.
Punish.
A legitimate punish, but I was surprised it actually hit. Given how short that 1+2 actually is.
It's a magic 4 combo. Taking it to the wall.
New combo from PPGL Dojin there.
Oh, didn't go for the running too. And there's the Tiger again.
Forget it, you know. I'm going to risk that Tiger no matter what.
Giving Dojin round number 2 of the final set.
Great block there for PPGL Dojin. And again, this is already 2 rounds.
And the magic 4.
Okay, there we go. Dojin actually told us about that combo. It does look weird, but it is the trick. And crazy damage, crazy damage.
The match point.
There we go, getting those fearless warriors in, and Elite Jules has his back against the ropes here. Now in range.
Belly buster.
Dojin with 30 seconds left on the clock. He could take this, and he does with that quick low poke. PPE Dojin.
Elite Jules waiting for the counter hit that never happened.
Nonetheless, it paid off really well for PPGL Dojin going to that Kazumi pick because he got caught with that Eddie. Eddie.
Well, yeah,
he did, right?
It took him quite a while to. No, actually, he was able. He was this close to turning the tables on Dojin. It's just that Dojin had the advantage of changing characters in the last match, which he did, and
that was a good change too.
Yeah, took Joel some time to adjust to Dojin's Kazumi. And by that time he was able to adjust, it was already too late.
Yeah, that's what you were saying earlier. You know, you could adjust to that character, but maybe not to Dojin. Just yet. Okay, so a quick recap, ladies and gentlemen. Losers finals now is Elite Jules. He will be waiting against whoever will win between Elite Sandi C and AK. Now, should this match push through a little, you know, in a few minutes, PPGL Dojin, regardless, has a twice to beat advantage. Okay, so they are spinning it. Okay,
perks of being the winner of the winners finals.
Okay. Not again. This is a familiar setting for everybody because Elite Sandi C and PPGL AK facing each other this far into the tournament setting.
This has happened several times now.
Oh yeah, and just this year.
And the thing is, the result is not always the same.
It's never the same. It's never the same. Probably this guy wins today, the other guy wins tomorrow. Okay, so Sandi C. Remember, he did shock everybody here. everybody when he pulled off a Warang in a certain tournament. So let's see, who's to say he might do it or he might not do it again. And AK, we've seen him use 3 characters in one particular series. Oh boy, so they are setting things up, and AK rehydrating, getting himself some sugar.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright. Okay, here we are, just a customary button check for these players right now.
Sure, everything's working.
Yeah. It just makes you follow the buttons.
Yeah.
Like when you're watching it, I'm doing it. Okay, so without any question, AK goes straight to Shaheen and Sandi C. Seriously?
Shit. Come on.
Oh! Wow! Wow! There's a huge freaking smile on my face right now.
Let's see. It's first to 3.
First to 3. Best 3 out of 5.
A lot of time to adjust. If this doesn't work, then he can just switch back to Fengway.
Might as well risk now than to risk later.
Yeah.
Arctic Snowfall, and here we go. Is this real? Elite Sandi C again bringing out Warang. And this is going to be interesting. One of Warang's fortes is actually his wall combo, yet there are no walls. So let's see what Sandi C has in store here. Early carry from PPGL.
Okay,
decent damage here.
Out of a low parry.
There goes Stanky Leg, overhead punch there from Sandi C.
Again another low parry.
Oh yes.
There goes surf time.
Oh, and got shot in mid-air. Wow. So okay, that was I won't lie, that was pretty disastrous.
Okay. He's been using Fengway for quite some time during the last match. Probably still has that Fengway hangover.
There's probably still a little bit of that Kenpo left in him. But then he was
probably doing a Kenpo.
Recollection again. This may be what Sandi C needs. Just a few reads.
Nice, interrupted the 4-3.
Here we go, toothbrush kicks.
Nice ducks from AK.
Oh, left flex the blade.
To punish that, back 3.
Better be careful. Oh wow, quick slide there from AK. That was very quick. Slide, right?
Directly to a slide.
That was really quick slide from AK. What a duck.
That is really different, very difficult to punish that
with a launcher.
Backlash, yeah.
There you go, nice stanky leg. His first combo of this match. So Elite Sandi C, what's the follow-up here? Great, goes for Inoki.
Nice mix-up.
What a duck from AK, and went immediately for a hot kick.
Tear.
There we go, and Elite Sandi C still in this. This is Warang, remember. One launch could do it.
Power crush.
One mix-up.
Back turn. Oh, back turn throw.
Oh, wow, what a mid-air clip from PPGL.
The pulse of this kid. Easy. Reach try with a jab, catching him in mid-air. Could have done a combo after that if he had enough life left.
Okay, interestingly, Sandi C is sticking with Warang right now.
He has a game plan.
He has a game plan. Again, hashtag all part of the plan. Oh, now we're moving to Twilight Conflict. This will favor Warang in a way because of his combo potential.
Yes. Combos.
Remember, Warang, the moment you see blue, you're gonna see red. That is how he is. Okay, Twilight.
Comes hand in hand. See blue, see red.
Here we go. Very small upper stage.
Okay. Nice punish from Elite Sandi C. Punishing that out here. Blocked it.
Oh, 4-3. Look at the step of AK. Always with that step.
Uppercut from the side.
A good block on that 3-3 string here. So PPGL now with a slight life lead here against Sandi C.
The foot sees.
Here we go. Getting his pluses in.
Is he got a slide? No,
uppercut.
That was an uppercut.
And this is the wall combo.
Of course, taking round 1 just like that.
And Sandi C now deficient by rounds here. Great block, but not quite the best punish just yet. Wow!
That. Oh,
crazy block here.
Okay, drop the combo. Now it's Elite Sandi C's turn. Hunting hog ender.
Which for Inoki checks the reaction of PPGL even with that ender.
Wow!
What a hop kick there from PPGL.
Is this the breakable side of the stage? No, it's not.
There you go. And PPAK got caught by that slide. Oh, what's standing for? Good choice. Good choice for PPAK. Caught Sandi C ducking again. There you go. There's that flinch. Okay, 20 seconds on the clock. What a step on that peacekeeper.
Trying to back himself back to the corner, but no, it didn't actually work for him.
Oh, nice clean hop kick there from PPAK. They go all the way to the wall. Double hip kicks.
Rising 3-3.
Okay, an uppercut of his own. And Sandi C still in this. Should he carry this to the wall?
To the wall, yes.
Yes, he does. Oh, great block there. And punishment from PPAK. Not quite the best, but it did serve its purpose. Putting some damage in.
Size it down,
down back to 1.
To a rage art, and this is gonna kill.
Very, very good scaling. Remember, down back to 1 is not considered.
Now, quickly, will Elite Sandi C switch?
Is he? No! Quiet! Still. Okay. Still, okay. Okay. Sense of conviction. I respect that. We have to respect that.
He has a plan.
He has a plan.
I have to trust in the plan.
So Elite Sandi C again going to stage select rather instead of going to
Feng Wei.
Just relax, man.
Yeah, of course.
It's just basically Ash Ketchum telling Pikachu to not. You know, just to you know, it's your turn to go to the Pokeball right now. You know, just stay there, and I'm gonna pick my Greninja or something. You know. So here we go. Oh, there we go. With this machine building again. Now we're doing bingo right now. Oh, great block here from AK, but still with a slight combo lead here is Sandi C.
Okay, good nice lead from Sandi C.
This is the first time he actually had a huge lead against AK.
Okay,
but never mind. AK, remember, no stranger to leads like this. Oh, what a step!
I was gonna say if he loses this round, it's our fault.
It's our fault. No, it's not my fault. Okay, comeback is real. Is it really?
Then again, Sandi C is in rage. Did you see that?
What? A sidewalk there from AK all the way to the back throw.
I was just watching. Okay, you do the rage drive. Let me just
and look at that, the
sidewalk your back.
No respect to the tsunami kick at all. He just hop kicked his way in there. Great uppercut there from Sandi C. And a block on the stanky leg. Oh, did not quite go for the screw, but then again, no jinx now. Okay,
here you go. With the back 3 punish with an altair. Now you go to the wall, sir.
Here we go. Oh, but wow, the last hit of the double hip kick did not connect.
It whiffed.
That's very weird.
Drop before the second hit connected.
Here we go. 25 seconds on the clock. And that's what he needed. That is what he needed. Sandi C was waiting for that low. Here we go.
So that back 3 really has good range, and aside from the fact that it is open, it's a
great with punish. You know, it's a great with punish. There we go. Great slide here from AK.
Okay, nice wake up 4.
Oh wow, there we go. Counter hit. Stealth stance 1. Oh, here you go. Sandi C is gonna convert this.
Okay, no wall combo for you.
4-4-3, getting himself some pluses there.
Okay, good punish.
And the punishments are adding up. Sandi C, be careful. AK does have access to rage. 30 seconds on the clock. Home surgery, 1-1.
Back 3.
Round 4.
Oh boy, okay, so Sandi C, there we go. Not to jinx anything again. He might have a plan here.
He might.
Oh, backlash.
Of course, the backlash has armor, and he used it.
There we go, maximum combo damage. And the slides. Remember, AK again
might be onto something.
And so is AK. He might have a plan here despite the life deficiency. Oh, and Sandi C with one win in this loser semifinals. With a smirk. AK, of course, not choosing to go to a different character. Yeah, that's a funny smirk there.
Yeah, it reminds me of someone. Someone who was playing earlier.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, shout out to Nature Lover.
Shout out. He's doing it. He's doing the Huarang smirk. Okay, so Forgotten Realm here. I cannot decide who will have the advantage here.
Multiple floor breaks.
They both have, but I would say Huarang if I'm to choose one.
He has a good post floor break
combo.
Oh, Ender.
Yeah, basically I would say he does have the advantage if he gets those breaks.
Yeah, if he gets the opportunity to combo.
There you go, starting off with a
Just like that.
Early hop kick. And AK, he gets the first.
Okay.
And very aware, Sandi C.
Missed the post wall break again. Sidestep to an Altair, taking it to the wall. Of course, going to break that.
And AK already down with 2 breaks.
Second floor, ladies wear.
Oh wow! No escape on the pendulum throw. I think it caught him off guard. So AK now with
Probably pressing kicks.
Probably. Okay, there we go. Nice 1, 2, 3 here from Elite Sandi C.
Okay, getting back to.
That is not natural, by the way. Look at this, same launch from earlier.
Yes, from round 1.
And okay, I spoke too soon. Sandi C did not get a single break. Okay, so 40 seconds on the clock. PB AK now.
Again, right in front of Ganesh.
You know what? It's been all AK in terms of with punishment here.
Okay, again with the Altairs.
Okay. Oh boy, this is going to be huge damage. Remember, this is Warang we're talking about. And Rage Drive.
Wow.
Bam.
That's what he needed.
And remember, Rage Drive does not matter how little your life is, as long as you're already in rage. It doesn't change the damage at all, especially for Warang.
Yeah, it's not unlike the Rage Art.
Yeah, it doesn't scale the same way.
Okay, welcome to Slide Country.
Oh, again, 3 in a row already. But Sandi C aware of his pickup and his punishment.
That a combo of his own.
Oh, great block here from AK. Oh, a little too short on that uppercut, but the right read there from AK as well. Ooh, the eagle.
This is gonna kill. Oh no!
Right. And the stanky leg does the trick. Okay. AK now in potentially set point. Okay, we're running it. Ground and pound.
Okay, ground and pound. Ultimate tackle.
Stealth step. Great punishment from Sandi C here. Here you go. Nice down back 4.
Look at the crouch dashes from afar.
Overhead punch, getting himself a plus there. Huge plus.
Punch. That's a Superman punch. That is a Superman punch. Oh, late 4-3. Okay, good. 3-3. Good ender. Let's go. Oh,
nearly got him.
Caught by the second kick of that string.
Never mind the Rage Drive. And Elite Sandi C eliminated from the tournament. PBE AK. Now to face Elite Jules.
For Sandi C ending at 4th in this tournament.
Congratulations to PBAK, the defending 2-time champ of PPGL in the same year.
Yeah, same year. He'd be able to claw his way up to the finals and face Dojin, reset the bracket,
right,
and retain his title.
That's a prediction.
That is a lot of work.
That's prediction. That's prediction.
That's a lot of work to do. Yeah, that's a lot of work to do. Just thinking about it makes me tired.
It does get you tired. Remember, again, literally you have a roadblock in the form of Elite Jules. So this is his first loss in the entire top 8.
And he won't be having any breaks. You see, you face Sen, and then you face Jules,
and then he'll face Dojin. Should he win it?
This is so anime.
It is anime. It's pretty anime right now. Okay, there we go. So just as these players are setting up, we'd just like to thank Globe for this PPGL Season 3 2018 Season 3 Tekken 7 Finals. We are live at the Glorieta 2 Activity Hall.
Center, yeah.
Thank you so much for tuning in, those on stream, as well as those up top and around the venue. Thank you for sticking with us. It's been a long night, but then again, you are not tired of the Tekken action. We certainly are not.
Because we are in for a treat. These few matches will be, I promise you, this will be some of the best matches of
some of the best matches. Very clutchy, most likely, you know, very down to the wire. We saw what happened with Jules and Dojin a while ago, so let's see how that
was really close. That was really close.
Let's see how this will fare. Oh no, not holding back. Already with Jin.
Jin and Shaheen.
Oops. No. Okay, no character select. Bingo. Okay.
Okay.
We're jinxing it. We're not gonna see everything tonight.
The last like 5.
Geometric plane. Kinder Gym.
You only have like 15 at most.
Yeah, geometric plane, Kinder Gym. Okay, those two are for sure not yet.
Yeah.
G-Core, Helipad. I think we've seen both days already.
No, we haven't.
No night.
We haven't. No, we haven't seen G-Core Helipad.
Oh, we haven't.
We haven't.
Shoot. Okay.
Round
All right. Yeah, this is one of the most times I've seen Arctic Snowfall in a tournament. If you recall, one of the most times we've seen it. Okay, so Elite Jules again. He is. This is losers finals. Both guys have lost 1 life in this tournament. What a step here from Elite Jules.
One thing these two have in common is that both of them were both sent to the losers bracket by Dojin.
Yes. Dojin is still pretty hot right now, like essentially like a popcorn straight out of the oven. Here we go, great blocks, a series of offenses here from both players. 25 seconds and Elite Jules with a slight life lead here. What a DF3 here from AK. Nice parry! Here we go. Ooh, good hop kick from Jules. Great 1+2 here. And a lengthy down 4.
AK making a gamble with it rising 2. Of course, Jules awake, punish it with a 1+2.
Not the best punish, but it did the trick. You know, it was huge damage and it knocked AK down. Getting Jules a slight advantage. Here we go.
Again with the
stature kick. The down 4. Remember, another one of Jin's most favored changes in Season 2. But then again, huge damage here from AK's Shaheen.
Okay, AK with a slide.
Oh, wow! Oh no, this is that, but never mind. The Hell Sweep will do its job here for Elite Jules.
Ending it with Savage Sword.
Savage Sword. Okay, so that's 2 rounds straight here for Elite Jules. This is momentum match here. Remember, the loser ends in 3rd place here.
Winner faces PPE Dojin in the grand finals.
Wow, do you see the length of that hop kick? Inches away from that down forward 4 whip.
He would connect.
Yeah, he was actually very brave to throw that out, and with a good read.
And perfect measurement of the distance.
Yes. Here we go. Wow, 2-1-4-4 fainted there by Elite Jules, but pays the price for it. A sliver of health. Okay, 20 seconds and AK just not moving up to a generic low.
To end that round.
Okay, so the momentum is still on Jules' side right now. He better be careful.
Getting with the mids.
And this is how the matches always start with these two. Well, with all of them actually, you know.
Nice sidestep from Jules, and AK waited for that to come out so he could pull off the rising 2.
Oh, great block here from Elite Jules. Decent pickup. Oh, but he misses that ender. Very important to have that connected.
Forgot to hit the brakes on that running 3.
Okay, so here we go. Great block, 30 seconds on the clock here. Elite Jules with still a life lead here, and AK with access to rage. 25 seconds. Ooh, the down 4 intercepting because it is high crush. And Elite Jules first win. So PPAK, what is the choice? Stage select.
Sticking with Shaheen.
Kindergarten, Kinder Gym, please. Kinder Gym. Oh, geometric plane. We have no hammerhead yet.
Oh yeah, right.
No hammerhead yet. There you go. Speaking of, okay, almost there.
Almost there.
Almost there.
Is there anything we've missed?
Kinder Gym. Geometric plane. The G-Core.
Helipad.
G-Core. Yeah, both of them.
Yeah.
You gotta see both of them.
And day.
With no actual difference at all.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I mean, I don't blame the developers for it. At the same exact stage.
You need to make like 10 different stages. Okay, we have 9 now. So what should we do? Okay, we
don't make one of the same thing.
Only at night.
Okay, so it's worth mentioning that Hammerhead is relatively large, despite being enclosed in a garage per se. There we go, great block here. Again, Jules with a good poke lead. Demon Paw connecting. What a slash kick. Jin a little too far to punish that recovery kick.
With a 1+2, of course.
Corpse thrust, and I think he wanted a wall bounce there. Steel pedal to the face.
He was aiming for it.
Nice wall standing 3 here. Oh, Zen 1+2. And what's the mix-up? Forward 4.
Forward 4.
Elite Jules now with 1 round again. And Hammerhead, just to note, it does change its time of day, so let's watch out for that. Okay.
It's one of the things that makes this stage special.
Early spacing here from both players, but Jules with a crazy conversion here. He could have gotten more out of that. Nice 2-1-4 here from Elite Jules, but punished by AK. I think Jules pressed something.
Alright.
For 35 seconds.
Slight lead. Footsies. Waiting for the right time for that.
Wow.
4-1. You see, he
crazy slap. This flash guard there from AK. Here we go. Should this go to the wall, it could be over. And it does. I had to say go.
Back to war.
Here we go. Okay, so 1 round apiece. PBE AK still, I think, making his reads. Oh, what a power kick there.
No, it's not open.
Not quite. Or maybe he wasn't near enough. I think that's what AK was thinking. He could whiff. I'll be near enough. Okay, there's the slide. The momentum might shift to his side right now. Better be careful.
Opted to just take that third hit.
But then again, the slides are adding up. Better be careful here. What a step. But then again, great block here from Jules. Oh, right axe kick connecting. Oh, 1-2 strings here from Elite Jules. 25 seconds.
The wall.
Good with punish. Sliding again. It is that country. Oh, baby. What a flinch. What a flinch there from AK. Great with flinch there, I would say. Here we go. 2 rounds to 1. Afternoon already here at Hammerhead. Great low parry.
Okay, that was a bit off axis for that wall. Should have pulled the trigger.
There you go.
So continue that down back to 1.
So wow, nice one standing 3. Whoa, good punishment here from Jules. Ooh, a little too far.
Oh, nice.
This is off axis.
Off axis. With
the parry. Great slide and the guaranteed generic flow.
Down 3. Down 3. Full stretch 3.
So PBE AK. 1 round apiece, tying things up, and Elite Jules just choosing to go to stage select.
Of course, these two are already using their mains. They mean business. They want to face Dojin in the grand finals.
Just thinking, recoup. Oh boy, Infinite Azure again. How many times? How many times?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. You are still joined by yours truly, Elite Pika and
PBE Hot E.
This is PPGL 2018
Season 3 Tekken 7. Guys, this is we're already witnessing the top 3.
We are
out of the entire tournament for the past few months now.
And the top 8 as well that started earlier. Speaking of starting, Jules now off to a strong start against PBE AK with a counter hit forward 4. Here we go. So 45 seconds on the clock. And Jules has a slight juggle lead. What a back 4 from Elite Jules.
Nice punish.
Good punishment there on the forward 2-3. Again, AK with his deceptive steps again. Okay, here we go. 30 seconds on the clock. Both players with fairly even life here. AK now almost there, tying things up. Oh boy, 25 seconds. Falls for 2 and 4. Better be careful. Again, with access to rage here. Elite Jules better be careful. What a back to 1. Oh boy. Going pretty close. Oh! Missing that toe kick.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, uppercut. Early uppercut there from PBAK. He knows his pacing.
You do not do that in front of my face.
No siree. Okay, the 2-1-4 still not connecting against PBAK. Here we go.
It's a slide.
With 13 seconds spent on the clock, AK
side walking again.
Hell sweep, and the lead is basically gone here. What's the mix-up? Jules with the proper checks, 35 seconds on the clock. He tied things up just like that with just a few hits in a matter of a few seconds.
Okay, now. Nice whiff punish again with the measurement.
Oh, there we go. No off axis there. It looked like it would whiff actually.
Round 3.
Then again, AK now with 1 round apiece.
Was in perfect alignment for that combo.
Oh, not favoring anybody there. Nice parry there from Elite Jules. Great duck. But then again, AK canceling the stands rather fast. Oh, good block here. Good block from Elite Jules. Oh, maximizing the combo as much as he can. Ooh, falls for the second hit.
Oh, wasn't able to do a combo after that.
I think AK was a little too greedy there and tried 2 down 2s. Good forward 4. Elite Jules now with a slight poke lead here. Stature kick. Oh, nice composition there from Jules.
Just holding back.
He is holding back. Oh, nice okay, down 3-3. Natural combo, and Elite Jules now with 2 rounds against 1.
Oh, well, here we go. Wow, that's big.
And goes for the big boy combo right there with natural damage. Wow, forward 2-4. Again, punished. Jules has been punishing a lot of those.
Because AK has been throwing a lot of those.
Good stanky leg into the block there from Elite Jules. This is going to be very close. Oh, and it kills. It really kills. So Elite Jules 2-1. 2-1. What's AK's plan? What is AK's plan right now? Stage select. Just stage select.
With Shaheen.
Shaheen again favoring AK throughout a lot of tournaments. Remember, he does have a pocket Paul, but I think it's too late now for him to change. He has to stick now.
I think it's a good idea for him to pick Paul at this stage.
At this time of the tournament. Yeah. Oh boy. Hail Mary was a turn.
Yeah, it was working earlier. What has he been doing differently?
Yes. Or what is Jules doing differently? So now we're in Dragon's Nest. I think AK bet it all on that stage select, hoping I suppose that please give me one that favors me, and maybe, just maybe, Dragon's Nest is what he needs.
Could be.
Remember, Jin also is no slouch when it comes to wall carry. We've seen what he can do, and the hitbox of the Savage Sword is very, very low.
3, of course.
Because AK, as good as Shaheen is, he does have limits when it comes to wall combos. Oh, nice down forward 3 here from... Oh, wow, parry. But then again, AK, very intuitive with that low block. Here we go, 43 seconds on the clock. He's trying that hook fist. Great step here from AK, getting himself
with a
4 natural hits. Oh boy, very big whip there from Jules. 30 seconds on the clock. AK with a very, very little poke lead here. Oh, what is Jules thinking? He's zoning in. Stature kick. Down 3-3.
Again with the natural combos.
Oh boy. And the generic lows are adding up. Oh boy! And again, this time not going for a slide, but he does get himself some lows. So AK with that first round.
Down 3s.
Yeah, boy. Nice. Oh wow! And no duck as well from AK. Good block here from Jules. The slides may be visible now. All the way to the wall. Great while standing 3 there.
No punish again.
And no block as well from AK. He better be careful. Remember, the move may be slow, but it is homing. There we go. The pokes are adding up. Stature kick.
Counter hit. That was a counter hit. Natural combo and counter hit.
Oh, great punish there from AK.
I was waiting for that. He was
wall carry. And double hilt kick. Big damage. Generic low. Now PBAK can tie things up just like that.
We might be going for the final set, but wait. Let's see what Jules can do.
Who's to say he might not? He might pull this off like a reverse sweep from here. Go down for what a wall walk and a low parry from AK. Oh, AK putting himself in a weird position here with his back against the wall.
Okay, a bit too much on the slide.
And Jules with a great wall carry. No need for a slow there. Forward 4 ender.
Mids. Demon Sprawl to a forward 4.
He had to choose between just a low and that, and what a lengthy LLRK, but drops the combo. Oh boy, then falls for that hopking. I held my breath there because I myself was guessing. Again, tried to go for that double hilt ender, but not enough to wall carry. Ooh, what a step from AK. Look at that, it's still comboed. It's still comboed.
It did. This is the wall splat.
Oh, what's the follow-up here? Elite Jules using that new 3-1 extension. Okay, intercepted. Oh boy. Final match. Final match of this losers finals. Remember, whoever loses this lands at 3rd. But whoever wins it gets a run back against their nightmare at this point, PPE Dojin. Okay. Hail Mary again here for, okay, there we go, for Elite Jules, Hammerhead. Come on, this is very, very clutch, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise, make some noise. This is 2-2 losers finals. This is no joke anymore, ladies and gentlemen. Whoever wins this faces PPE Dojin is AK going for a 3rd time. Going for a 3rd time as champion, or is this Elite Jules' time to put the spotlight on him? Hammerhead, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. Last match of the set. I do not wish to hurt you, but I will fight if I must. Okay, so here we are. Back to Hammerhead, ladies and gentlemen. Elite Jules using Jin. PBAK with Shaheen. Thank you for tuning in. This is PPGL 2018 Season 3. Tekken 7. Only lead here. Juggle lead here from Jules. Demon's Paw. Tried to go for a sweep, and again, all out on this one. Elite Jules, now with that Savage Sword to enter. What's the Oki here? Big lead here for Jules. Better be careful. Forward 4, blocked. Very good block here. Oh, the flinching is coming, and it back to 1. Elite Jules with his first round. Moving in.
Fight.
Is this it? Oh, again, stanky leg here. Oh boy, sliding in. Oh, what a block from Elite Jules, but not by the best punish. Yet he gets some damage in. 10 seconds spent on the clock. AK with a little life lead. Wave dash to a forward 2. Good escape on that pendulum throw. Oh wow, the length of that while standing 3 is unbelievable. Falls for the second hit. DF1-4. Stature kicks adding up, and AK not punishing it. Then again, while standing 1 counter hit. Elite Jules now in rage. Good hook fist. Flash guard there from AK. Still hit confirming. Oh wow, Sugetsu. I think that was a misinput for Jules, and AK with 1 round as well. Oh boy. Oh, parry! The hell sweep. AK, I think, inadvertently parried that, but then again, he gets some damage in, saving himself from further combos. Oh, crazy block from AK. Nice awareness. Jules tried to go for a hop kick, and the slide blocked. Here we go. Forward 4 here from Elite Jules. He still has access to rage. Oh boy, this is very clutch. Stanky leg here. Oh, generic low in PPEAK. 2 rounds already. And Elite Jules with 1 round. 2-1 out flinching. He got himself a hop kick there. It's afternoon already.
Hammerhead going to the wall.
All out. These guys are all out. Again with an axe kick. Double hit kick and one more hit. One more hit and it'll do. Oh, and AK! AK breathing hard on that one.
Then he gets 7 golden letters.
Where were you?
I was here.
I was here. We're just breathing.
Breathing heavy.
Okay, so PPAK sitting pretty right there. Great job to Elite Jules, placing 3rd in the PPGL 2018 Season 3. Great job. He lands 3rd place,
and that's pretty impressive. Going up against all these 7 other competitors.
Nothing to discredit, and congratulations for making it that far. Unfortunately, the road has ended for now, and we are looking again for the 3rd time this year. PBE's brothers in arms, AK and Dojin, just duking it out.
I am not sure what AK has in mind of, or has he figured it out yet. I mean, Dojin has been on a roll in the entire tournament.
More so, we don't know what Dojin is going to bring out, because you know, I won't say he had an easy job sending AK to losers a while ago, but I would say that until now, he's yet to receive his first set loss.
He hasn't lost any set the entire tournament since the beginning of
since the beginning
of Season 3.
So again, look at that. It pains AK to see that twice to beat advantage right now.
Still has a long way ahead of him. So yeah, PPEAK, you see, slapping him on his face. PPE Dojin has a twice to beat advantage. Again, using the Asuka. PPEAK going straight to his signature Shaheen. Looking at Mishima Dojo. See what PPEAK has in store for us.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, footsies with the early round. Of course, that tackle is now blockable, but has the power crush advantage. PPE Dojin pushes AK to the wall. A nice out here. Taking to the wall. A bit off axis. Didn't give much of a combo. Again, PPE Dojin pushing back with a down back 4. Nice feint from PPE Dojin. AK on rage. Is he gonna use it? Yes, he did. Pull the trigger on the rage drive. PPE Dojin ducked the second hit. Okay, again with the footsies. Nice tooth fairy for PPE Dojin. Again with that forward 1. Good addition from with Asuka in season 2. Okay, no more combo from AK. Again, this will be Dojin's round. And just like that, 2 rounds from PPE Dojin, none for AK. Okay, no whiff punish. Again, 4-4-1. Again, of course, that gives Dojin a huge advantage, a huge frame advantage, even on block, especially on black, actually. Okay, AK pushing Dojin on the wall. Nice punish. Again, there's the hop kick. This is gonna kill. Nice.
Round 4. Fight.
Okay, again with a hop kick early on in this round. Kicking to the wall. Half-life damage. Look at that combo, ladies and gentlemen. Good low parry from PPE AK. Again, another low parry. Okay, that was quite predictable for PPE Dojin. Seeing that slide. Nice punish.
Final round. Fight.
Okay, taking it to the final round, man. Where were you?
I was here. What are you talking about?
Alright.
I was holding my breath.
Okay.
Okay, so here we are. So this is a final
round. You know,
again, we've seen the scenario. It's always the Asuka doing this. It's just darling.
The 4-1, it's working like a charm for PPE Dojin.
And it's crazy, you know.
Yeah,
but look at this. But look at this. There's still a life lead from AK though. I don't think
he's trying to keep Dojin at bay. He doesn't want him inside that 2 zone.
Yeah, exactly. There we go.
That's Asuka's sweet spot. That's
Speaking of which, that just sucked him right in. Oh, a little too short in the wall carry. Power crushing. Ooh, just over it. And you know what's funky? Because that was actually an overhead, and this is gonna go to AK. So AK with one win. Like I said, I don't think he seems to mind that Dojin is in a twice to beat advantage. I think that's what he needs. Just some reads right then and there. Because 6 matches is a lot of matches.
Actually, that twice to beat statement right there could be like more of a motivation for PPGL to try harder.
Because they're actually hungrier. He's actually hungrier when you have that twice to beat advantage.
He actually is more dangerous when he's in the loser bracket.
Because he can read you. You know, he can read you. Alright, so G-Core Helipad, finally, there we go. We finally get this map.
So 2 more, right?
Yeah, just this.
3
more actually. One, the night setting.
Yeah, right.
The night setting, Kinder Gym, and Geometric Plane. We gotta keep doing this with every tournament. There we go, nice down 4-3 here from AK. Oh boy. There we go, nice down 4 here. An oblique kick.
Nice side step 2 from PPE Dojin.
Yeah, there you go, the crouch dashing in. The slide country signature.
Okay.
40 seconds. Oh, and no, get away from me. Combo. Back 3.
Nice little parry.
Tooth fairy. He's gonna break it to a cancel, and yes, he is. Nice double hilt. Ooh, he was very cautious as to whether he's gonna continue that string or not. With 24 seconds on the clock. Ooh, what a wall walk from AK. He knows he's in a bad position.
Okay, 18 seconds left on the clock. AK on rage.
15.
What's he gonna do?
Very distant, but what a pull on the trigger. Double hilt kick, 10 seconds left.
He was able to confirm the down back 2.
And when he needed it.
right. Exactly when he needed it.
There we go.
Okay, nice block from PPE Dojin.
All the way to the wall for sure. Asuka with a 3. Oh no, he did not go for the circus. Went for a mix-up. Pendulum throw escape. Ooh, juicy tooth fairy right there from AK. Wall carry? Yes, sir. Again, goes for an Oki here. Dojin not really using that damage advantage. He does know that, you know, he would probably just go for a mind game at this point. Nice down back to 1 confirm. And that is actually harder to do now, yet AK still manages to pull that off. Intercepting, and Dojin getting himself this round.
Intercepted the
Rage drive. Okay, and these guys are yet to break the other side, and I think Dojin will do it. And he does. Oh, but fails with that screw attack. Oh, look at this, a clean wall carry here from AK. Nice double hit. Axe kick. Nice low parry from AK. Where are these parries coming from? The reads are just too good for AK right now. Nice back three. Oh, wow, step the back three.
You see that he was able to sidestep out of that back three. Yeah, it whiffed. And then punished with the down back 2-1.
He did not go for something riskier. He just went for down back 2-1. He knows it would splat. There you go. 3-1. Asuka's 3-1 is relatively safe. It's actually a safe move now, so it's really abusable.
Okay, good whiff punish from PPE Dojin. That 2 theory is on point.
This time using the damage advantage. He knows he has to do it, otherwise he's wasting a heck of a lot of combos. There you go. Okay, nice read. Not this time, not this time. Oh no!
Stopped it.
Could have capitalized on a quicker and a better punish there.
Yeah, 1-3.
1-4 or 2-1 at least.
2-1.
2-1.
1-4. Sorry. Rising 1-4.
There you go. Nice one standing 1+2 here from Dojin. Oh, we've seen it. We've seen him in this situation before. Better be careful. Flipping away. There you go. The gut checks are adding up, and AK very much aware of his blocks. And look at this. The spacing of this kid is just insane. 40 seconds. Stanky leg. Nice side step 2. Good down 2 here from Dojin. Oh boy, here we go. The down 2 again. Good tease. The gut check.
Forward 1.
Forward 1. No duck there from AK. He did not want to risk it. But 20 seconds left on the clock. This is just so clinching right now. Look at the gut checks.
AK with a slight life advantage.
Shaheen's gut check, like that is one of the best gut checks. Wow! Crazy step here from AK, and he takes 2 wins straight. Is he 1 win away from a reset? Oh boy. Stage select from Dojin? Yes, sir. Again, thank you so much. While we are moving into the stage select, thank you so much, Globe, for hosting this PPGL Season 3 Tekken 7 Finals. This is a Glorieta 2 Activity Hall.
Thank you, Globe, for making this happen.
And this has been one heck of a Tekken night for us. Again, this tournament culminates here after we visited several parts of the country to get the top 8 best Tekken players we have right now. Only 8 of the multiple names and personalities we have in the Tekken community.
8 of the best from all over the country.
Oh boy. And now we're moving to Howard Estate. Alright, it's a repeat of the stage. Now I want to see the bottom of it. Okay, here we go. Nice 1+2 here from Sakura. Here we go. The nice ground hit as well. He did not go for the Oki that time. Dojin not capitalizing on the Magic 4 combo. Forward 3, safe, very safe move. 40 seconds on the clock, and AK now life deficit here.
Nice, and another 1-1.
And Dojin closing out that first round of this third match that we have right now in the grand finals. Nice oblique kick. Again, look at AK. Just you said it earlier. This is just footsies at this point. You know, these kids they just know each other too well, and
again, AK no chicken.
And it's just a matter of who really wants this better than the other guy. Oh, nice axe kick here. Oh, great punish. Not quite the best, but it did work. Oh, and a good block. And again, another. There we go. Pulls the trigger on that blue stuff. Ah, the side steps. The follow up here. Not quite it just yet. And a generic
dashed in and down.
Dashed into a generic low, and that was it. That was all that he needed. That definitely killed. Okay, here we go. Nice forward 1. Good down 3 here from AK. Oblique kicks.
He didn't want to punish. He knows what will happen if he did the rising 4.
1+2, and Dojin will break it definitely. I think he tried to go for a forward 1. That was a misinput. Oh boy. 40 seconds. Broken one of the walls already.
Let's see. Come on.
And there we go. Look at the low parry. Wall carry? Yes, sir. And this time, still with an OK. Dojin knows he has that advantage of power crush, of course.
Round 4.
Crazy sets we have here, ladies and gentlemen. These kids, again, very powerful players in tournament setting. Again, just to mention, Dojin is twice to beat here, so despite AK having 2 wins, he needs one more grueling task just so things are back to 0. Here we go. Nice done. Stanky leg here from AK. With his flinch. Trading blows here. Block after block, but then again, here we go. Dojin with a slight poke lead. Very little poke lead. Step, look at that. AK, I think, is trying to fish something out of Dojin right now. Oh boy.
Waiting for something to happen.
He is. They're both waiting for mistakes, and that's one mistake right there. Dojin with Asuka's open palms. Oh, again a step from AK. That's not favoring him at all. There we go. And Dojin. One. That was the mix-up.
Waiting for it down 2.
The down one was 2.
Sorry.
Now here we go. AK 2 wins against 1, and Dojin is not gonna let that happen just like that, you know. Hail Mary here. You gotta pray for the good stage. Something that favors you very much. Come on, AK. Alright, just gotta look good for the gram.
Let's go. Just frame that. Just frame that.
It's fair. I would say that's fair.
Still not bad.
Again, but I would say that both characters, they don't hold an advantage on the bottom floor. Like the moment they break it, no one's gonna reach the other end. That is for certain. That is for certain. Okay, so Duomo de Sirio. Again, this is Claudio's stage right now, but even he could not reach the other end of this map. Oh boy, here we go. So I don't know where Asuka came from with that bike.
Yeah, then the second floor, right?
She's a real daredevil if that's the case. Okay, nice stanky leg start here from AK. Oh boy. Yeah, nice forward 1. And Dojin right now retaliating with the punishments and pokes of his own. Great block, but not the great punish there from Dojin. Generic lows all adding up. What an axe kick from AK.
Okay,
there you go. Big boy combo there from Dojin. What's the mix-up? There you go, back 4-2s. And Dojin just checking AK's reaction to everything he does. Again, these gut checks. Beautiful move from Shaheen. There we go, 1-1-4. 1-2-3, natural combo and counter hit. Here we go, look at this. It's a boxing match here for AK. He does have access to the red stuff, and he kills it with a double hit kick.
He was able to hit confirm that. That was really beautiful.
Oh, but forget it. Because Dojin got himself a back 3. Oh no, Oki again. Goes for that ground hit forward. Look at this. Dojin always with a big boy. Very consistent. There you go. Good thing that Asuka received a slight change in the forward 1 whiff. Here we go. 1 poke away. Just literally sneeze on him and he would die.
One
hair strand
away from hitting that hop kick.
There you go. And then Dojin. Remember, Asuka is wow. Okay, forget it. I was about to say keep out, but he just got suckered into that hop kick. Oh, what was AK doing there?
Oh, DF2 ender? Wow.
Yeah, I could have not thought of any other. Okay, anyways, so 40 seconds on the clock. Dojin with a little deficiency on health here, and AK manages to get 1 mini combo in. Oh no, too far to punish, and Dojin was aware of that. Oblique kick, deceitfully long low kick, just like that. Oh, no punish, no punish. Oh boy, and great jump there from AK. He could close this. Skateboard, and he does.
There you go.
Round 4.
Alright, so here we go. Nobody breaking the balcony just yet.
Not yet. No, not yet. Probably waiting for the right moment
not
for
yet,
that to happen.
Not yet.
There you go. Nice whiff punish. DF1. At least he got something. Gut check. Again, now it's Dojin's turn with his DF1s.
It's not a gut check, but it's a DF1 nonetheless.
It's an uppercut to the face, and
again the big boy combo. Real. There's an actual Asuka right there. Oh, and this is gonna kill. Should Dojin convert this to the full combo? Yes, it's gonna kill.
There we go.
Like what they said earlier, no one's gonna reach the other end of this map, no matter how close you think. Not with these characters, at least. There we go. Good series of pokes there from AK. And Dojin, better be careful. Spent 20 seconds almost on the clock right now. Look at this. Both players being very careful. Oblique kick there from AK. Forward 1, getting himself a plus. And Dojin.
Cheap shots with the cheap shots.
Cheap shots. Look at that. Very, very manly gut check. And this is just a matter of who makes the mistake first. 25 seconds. 24. Okay. We don't know who's dictating the pace here. They are literally waiting for each other's mistakes. Oblique kick from AK. 15 seconds. This is very crucial right now.
Dojin with his feints.
Going the distance. Oblique kick again. Forward 1. Great jab here from Dojin.
Okay, this is close.
Very, very close. Oh, nice sidestep 2 here. Oh, Dojin!
Right in the nick of time.
Down forward 1-2, slamming to the concrete, and Dojin gets himself 2 wins. Potentially championship match for him. Now this is very important, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise. This is 2-2 grand finals.
This could be it.
These guys better rethink. They have to think. These two players. Let's go! For the 3rd time this year, these players have faced each other. Again, this is another Hail Mary moment for AK. Forgotten Realm. Okay, so anybody's match here.
Could be anybody's match. Both of them have good floor breaks.
Yes. And the combos are all good. Yes. Both of them. Okay, so again, I cannot stress this out, ladies and gentlemen. Show some love for PPE Dojin and PPE AK, and what better way to end this series for a reset, perhaps, even than Forgotten Realm and potentially a championship match. Oh boy. Okay, thank you so much again, Globe for making this happen. PPGL Season 3 2018 Tekken 7 Grand Finals, PPE Dojin versus PPE AK. Very, very important match right now. Most importantly for PPE AK.
PPE AK.
Here we go. And it is all adding up. And PPE Dojin again, here we go. The pay that he has stuck with for the entire tournament against AK.
Against AK, yes.
There we go, nice 1, 2, 3. And Dojin very, very cautious here.
And this is starting to become a boxing match.
It's a boxing match, literally. Again, this is the triple leveled stage right here. There we go, forward 1. Already, oh, I think he moved there. Great block here from PPAK. Good sense of awareness, and these players are just being really, really careful. Nothing risky. Nothing risky right now. There you go, nice 1+2. Power crush. 1 sliver of health away is AK. 1 poke could do it. And then again, the stanky legs are adding up. 1-1. 1-1. No breaks yet. No breaks.
No floor breaks. No juggles yet. Okay, there's counter hit.
And AK, Dojin was a little greedy there. Did not go for a follow-up.
That's what will happen.
Go pivoting into place.
Forward 1.
2 fairy feints. What's going on? Great block there from Dojin. Crucial moment here. 35 seconds on the clock. And Shaheen again. Oh boy. Going for that dashing and for that crouch dashing in. Trying to get himself some space. And Dojin. Great combo there. Blocking off the slide. So what's Dojin thinking here? Forward 1. Oh, what a block. What a block there from what a duck rather from AK. Here you go, nice back 1. Oh, back 3 to a steel pedal. Oh, what a back 3 and AK now with his back against the wall. Better be careful. Dojin now in championship point. He is now in tournament point of this possible championship match if AK cannot reset this. Nice side palm, let's do it. Bottom level here. 3 ring circus was the mix-up. Great step from AK, but no capitalization right there. Nice down back to 1 strikes. Double hilt. Let's go. Going for that axe kick. Ooh! Picks him up, snags him in midair. 2 and 10, 30 seconds on the clock. AK now has access to rage. Anybody's match right now. Oh! Power crush. AK still alive. He can afford it doing that. 1-1-3. AK. Oh! Generic low. Congratulations. It is all over. It is all over. And PPE Dojin PBE Dojin is your season 3.
Look at those two. Just look at those two.
PPGL 2018 champ. Congratulations. And again, let's tip our hats and make some noise for PBE AK for being the first runner-up of PPGL Season 3.
That was some good matches.
Those were great
Were
matches.
some of the most awesome matches we've seen.
Awesome matches for these guys. And AK, yes, definitely, but nothing to take away from this kid.
He had a two-time. He was a two-time champ.
Yes, nothing to take away from him. But today, one emerged victorious, and that is PBE Dojin. Again, congratulations. Nothing bad to scoff at. AK did his job very well. Congratulations.
He can only do so much.
And again,
did what he could. And tonight it was the better Tekken player.
So just to for everybody who's wondering, again, this is tournament setting we're talking about. Let's not discredit any of the players who made it the top 8 because every dog has his day. We all know that. And today it was all Dojin. No losses, by the way.
No
losses for the entire season essentially. Wow. So hard work pays off, and again, if it's your night, it's your night. Congratulations to PBE Dojin. So what we are waiting for, I believe, our hosts, are we?